safe to say that our luck has officially turned around, guys. We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Clap.
We are back, baby. We are fucking back. My guy, Willie Beeman here. Wednesday night, May 8th. We're a slew of all the baseball games. Basically all going off here. Bruins are up 1-0 in the first period over the Panthers. And this basketball game is just about to tip any second. My man, Willie Beeman, as always. What do you got here in this basketball game? Hit us with it real quick.
Hell yeah, man. Shouts to everybody out there in the chat. We got Justin McElvey, Christus Columbi, Wine Time Sports, Ron Lofton, Joey Thompson, Rick J. I almost said Ray J. Shit, man. But
you know Ray J, by the way, is in Vegas all the time. I've seen him.
I'm not surprised. He got that. He bought that sports betting company, and he had the sports betting TV show down there in Vegas.
I guess he made a bunch of money from those earbuds a while back, like 5 years ago.
I do remember that. Even the fucking glasses, but
dude's nuts.
Over 9.5 points, rebounds, assists, and we're going Precious Achiuwa double plus 1,200 here. Get to some money, and I got a slew of special guests to join with us. I'm very jealous of our first guest because holy shit, it looks like it's the middle of the day and it's fucking 12 o'clock. And then our other guest, the land down under, Hayden Doherty.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You're talking about me? Yeah, it's it's 5 o'clock, but it's sunny.
It's got the fan on blast today.
Let's go over chat bets and panel bets. Dave, Doherty, C-Mac, you guys have any action here for the basketball game? And then I think the hockey game's already going on right now.
Take it away, fellas.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dan. Go.
Okay. I've got Siakam, his points over, 19.5 points. I'm also on a Tyrese Halliburton double-double. I haven't picked a side in this game just because I think it's going to be really close. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for that. And I don't have any NHL bets or anything like that. I'm only on NBA today, so that's it, yeah.
Yeah. Is there something wrong with Obi Toppin?
What do you mean?
Because I'm on his point prop at 9.5 points. He's gone way over that the past 5 games, and that was only juiced, basically even money, which always scares me for a prop. I thought it should have been more points or more juice, but I took it and I wondered. I tried to see. I play the game of if he's in, if he's out, but he can hit.
No, he's definitely been smashing, dude. Got traded by the fucking Knicks, former Knickerbocker. You know he definitely wants to fucking dunk the ball and just say "fuck you" to the crowd. Yeah. Be like, "Fuck you, Knicks. You guys drafted me in the first round and just traded me for a piece of shit." So, Dave, yeah, I don't mind that OD Toppin. Would you get it at like plus 105?
Plus 100 on the dot. Now it's like I saw it at minus 106, but I something's weird about it. I took it. I don't care. I'm on the under. I got 222.5 last night. I went down. And then I got a hockey bet. I got a couple hockey bets later on, but yeah, that's it. I'm sweating out some stuff now, but nothing you can get. Like you don't want to take the Yankees now, I don't think.
Well, come to the dark side. No pun intended. Precious Achiuwa game 2 is about to go off. Mitchell Robinson's out for the Knicks here. Literally, without Bogdan and Mitchell Robinson, they only have 3 active bench guys that they're probably going to put in the rotation tonight. And Precious is the only big coming off the bench. Fucking Isaiah Hartenstein played the most minutes in game 1 since fucking the middle of February. And still didn't go over his PRA, and he had a half-court buzzer beater. I don't know what it is with Isaiah Hartenstein, but he gets some foul trouble. Miles Turner, bad matchup for him. They're going to put in Precious, and Precious is going to rim dunk some alley-oops from Jalen Brunson. He's going to get the crowd going, and we're going to have a nice little night. Hopefully, Mike told me that you and Pabano were on some Miles McBride action. I could definitely see that over 5.5 points tonight. All he has to do is hit 2 threes, and boom, you're right there.
You talking to me?
Yeah, Mike said that you and Babano were on some Miles McBride action, some Deuce McBride.
Nah, that's Babano. But I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, he didn't score anything last game, right? I mean, he's basically the only guy off the bench, so he's got to do something. I mean, that's why the Knicks are a little bit. Yeah, they have no bench, so yeah, that seemed low. There was a few props, like 4 or 5. You already hit on the one that you're on, Dave, with Toppin. That was kind of on both teams a little bit head scratching. I think this game maybe is lower scoring. I don't know how the Pacers do it unless, like I said earlier, they just shoot the ball horribly and are just off. Because if they're not, I think they get to their team total again. It was 111. It's 5 points less at 106. But I think they get there. I don't think the Knicks really can stop them. I don't think the Pacers really fear the Knicks. Yeah, they're at home. But
what's the series,
I think it's close.
What's the line on the series right now?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked. Knicks are huge. Yeah, they already won game 1.
I do kind of agree with you, C-Mac. I'm kind of interested to see how this over-under goes along.
Give me 1 sec.
The Pacers scored pretty easily in game 1. They shot 52% from the field. They hit 10 threes in game 1, and the fucking Nova alumni 3 of fucking Hart, DiVincenzo, and Brunson, they had 92 points combined between the 3 of them in game 1. So both teams are getting easy shots.
Quick shout out to our boy Joe T and Coogee Cam in the chat there too. So what up, man? Yeah. But hope you're doing well, boys.
I'm kind of rooting for the Pacers, low key, high key. Like I kind of want to see how this goes because I think Dave's on to something with the OD Toppin and TJ McConnell bench unit of the Pacers is way better than the Miles McBride action and nobody else to be named. Hopefully Precious Nachua tonight. But when the second unit for the Pacers come in, I feel like they definitely control the game pretty well. Like low key, high key. TJ McConnell for a couple minutes instead of Nembhard, you're going to get some more scoring and playmaking opportunities. Fuck the defense at that point. And OD Toppin's been really fucking good. So.
Yeah, I just think depending on this, like how this game goes today, it could be a good look to maybe, you know, like I was talking about this the other day. Tibbs destroys players. Like how long is it going to take him to do what he did to D Rose to Brunson? Like he's burning the candle at both ends. Like I hope he doesn't ruin Brunson's career by playing him fucking 40 minutes for every game. But
I feel like that's what they're asking for.
What did Tibbs do with his Bulls teams? He fucking ran him into the ground. So it's like, what's he going to do with these Knicks? Like, yeah, they're playing good right now, but this is like a Knicks storyline older than fucking time. Like, they play good now, then they have injuries. It's the best team they've probably had in, 10 plus years easy. So it's like
Tibbs is a very similar coach to Jay Wright, the Villanova head coach, because when they played at Villanova, like. Damn, man, the Villanova really never goes too deep. We only go like 3 to 4 guys deep, maybe an 8-9 man rotation. If it's like non-conference, you might see 9-10 guys come off the bench. But if you see Villanova late in the Big East season, they're only subbing 2-3 people off the bench.
Shout out to our guys in here. Right back to hit you up here. I got to hit up our guys here: True Teller, Joe T, G Martinez, Rick J, Old E. Justin, my man, as always, Ron Lofton, Christopher Comentini, Real OG, been here for forever. Shout out to my dude. Old Lee, Dustin, shout out to everyone in here. The futon bets. What up? Doug, always love a good futon to crash on. Kelsey, what's going on? Smoke and Mirrors, my man, Smoke, as always. Hit the like. That's all we ask. That's probably the last fucking time I'll say it. And if you're out on Twitter and all that fun shit like this, hit the share, all that fun stuff for us. Take it away.
We got Mike M. He went from the high collar on the last call, professional look. But now, since it's the live stream with the boys, collar goes down for the ladies out there in the chat.
Hey, let my hair down a little bit here while I hang out with you boys, you know?
Hair looks good.
Hey, man, thanks. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
Easiest part of the day, boys. Let's go. How we doing? Time to
All
get that money. Let's go.
We are, what do we got here? 8-7, 7:50 left in this first quarter. Oh, come on. Ace.
Well, the big news, boys, is that we got a little Boston lead here, fellas. The Bruins are up, baby. Let's go.
Shouts to my man.
Yeah, I wanted to take them.
Just lost contact with my brother. He's been trying to dodge a tornado with the family outside of Nashville. Shouts to anybody down south right now going through the tornadoes. I can't imagine. Prayers up to you, brother.
Oh, man. Safety first.
This game could be low scoring here.
The way it looks, I feel like we need to live bet the total. It's not a pre-flop one. It's a live bet one. Like, you're going to have to wait.
It dropped 4.5 points in the last 12 hours, 18 hours. Like it was up near last night. It was at 23.
I would take it like under, like over 207, 205.
Ugh. I was worried they're going to have a bad shooting night.
We only need one person to score a lot of points, and that guy's coming off the bench. That's it.
Precious?
No, Precious. You're Precious. Obi Toppin.
We need Precious to come in here.
Yeah, sure. We can get him too.
What? Precious double plus 1,200? Someone's got to grab rebounds. Hardenstein, start balancing, buddy. Get subbed out the fucking game.
Let's go Bruins, fellas. Bruins smash tonight. I'm excited about this game. I got me a little Morgan Geike goal as well.
Who?
Give me this fucking guy scored a goal of plus 500, 495, I think it was.
Defenseman?
No, top line center. Morgan Geike.
First team?
G-E-E.
First line, I should say.
First line. Top line center.
Where the fuck have I been? Well, cheers to anybody.
Oh, you mean geeky?
Geeky, Geike, Goki, Cash Me. How about that, boys? Let's go.
You
You got Bruins and the under, Mike? Or just
no?
Bruins?
I've got Bruins in the over.
You have the over.
Yeah, but I personally went kind of 2 units to 1 unit strategy for this over. I like the over. I like the goals. I thought we were going to see a little bit more in the first period, but plus 140, plus 105, I think was the total on this game. But the smash spots, the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Fuck these Vancouver Canucks. Fuck them.
Yeah,
fuck everyone that looks like
Canucks.
them and anyone that's wearing a fucking jersey that looks like it too. How about that?
Beautiful.
Fuck
I'm sure you're on the under. I'm on the over.
No, I like the over in that game too. I was leaning on the under. My brother kind of gave me that Canadian strategy. When you got 2 teams with a total of 6.5 and they're Canadian, 75% to the over. When it's 6 or less, it's 25% to the over. So
it's 6, so it probably should be 6.5.
It's a interesting spot. I thought it didn't open at 6.5. I thought it did.
Maybe, but it came right down if it did.
Yeah. So we'll see. I like Vancouver to get face fucked in that game. Just going to be ugly. They're going to be like in the first round of a fight. The boxer is already punch drunk, wiggling around, trying to figure out if he can stand up or not. That's how I predict that.
How you really feel?
Hi, man.
Gerardo, what up? Wine time. What's going on, my man? Shout out to everyone in the green. Appreciate you guys.
Go green, baby. We're listeners
Go
supported
green.
up in here. We appreciate all you guys that do support, and thank you for listening.
Yeah, tell us what you guys are betting tonight, too. Put it in the chat or if you have bets coming up on the late hockey game. That's about all that's popped off, right? And there's one baseball game here about to go. Giants, Rockies.
One MLB game. How about them White Sox, baby? Fucking no reason the Tampa Bay Rays should be at fucking Savali. Are you fucking minus 300 almost, minus 280, some shit like that?
Yeah.
Stupid sons of bitches.
Why are they going to be stupid?
Because Savali's a piece of shit. That's it. It's the end of the cap.
Sure.
Savali's a pile of dog shit.
I need a minute. 0 for 1. Boom.
I don't want to go too early here, but I don't think this number gets a little bit worse. And I kind of want to take advantage of it because the fucking second unit of the Knicks is the question mark, and we already got player props on it. Give me the Knicks in the first quarter here.
I'll toss out the obvious statement of the day. That fucking Aaron Dolan's a smoke show. You're welcome.
Well, it was eventually going to happen, Mike. We're going to lose a fucking game. It's baseball.
Who's that?
The Phils.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant when you said that.
No, I was just looking at the screen saying she's a fucking smoke show. She's promoting ESPN Bet right now, prancing around.
He wasn't talking about Aaron Nola.
I was going to say Nolan.
No, Aaron Dolan. Dolan Dollars, baby, whatever that show is that she does.
He's talking about some chick, and you said the Phillies, and I'm like,
God,
you know.
come on.
I thought the connection was she is a Phillies fan, so I thought that was where.
I don't know. I don't know if Mike would call Aaron Nola a smoke show.
No, I'm talking to Mike M. He's talking about titties, not Aaron.
Yeah.
Yep, we're talking about a lady.
So she, her dad bought her a job at ESPN, pretty much. Is that what the go is?
I don't know.
He owns the Knicks. Come on, he must have bought her a job there. And she's good looking. That's a bonus. That just means she's guaranteed the job. He just asked the question, "Can my daughter work at ESPN?" And they just looked at her and said yes.
Well, she's the one. She was the.
She
She was the replacement for Kelly in Vegas. There, she was the one that because originally it was supposed to be Kelly in Vegas that was getting that job, and then
right.
Shit popped out of the woodwork.
Oh, that's brutal.
Some connects called me. I
I think your dad owning the Knicks is a pretty good connection.
It's all you fucking woke whistleblowers that screwed it up. That's what it is.
Is it her dad that owns the Knicks now? Is that the same?
Yeah, James Dolan.
He measured the size of the titties, and one was just bigger than the other. So
That's good stock in them jeans. That's all I gotta say.
Good stock in those Levi's.
All right, boys. Enough fun and games. Let's get down to business here. It's time to fuck some bookies up. 18-10. The Knicks are up on them Pacers, boys. Let's go.
You said what?
What? Huh?
Holy fuck.
18-10. The Knicks are up on them Pacers, right?
Yeah. Is it?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Musical chairs.
There he is.
Sure.
C-Mac's back.
I need the A's here. Come on, man. First and second, no outs. Just give me the fucking push at
You
least.
said fuck leader. Leader's on the mound, right, for the Rangers?
I think so.
Yeah, he's horrible. I already cashed the team total 3.5. That was a joke.
I'm not gonna lie. I bet his strikeout prop in his first start. And,
Oh man, you should. I would have told you don't do it. Fuck,
Family.
another out.
Fucking sucks. Though.
God. Kidding me, man.
Feel bad for him though. He was supposed to be that bull, and they gave him an opportunity to be that bull, and he went through the humiliation route. You know how sport athletes, they either go through the superstardom from day one, or they have to get humiliated for a little bit to get there. And he went through the humiliation route.
Come on, Shurman.
Sometimes you got to eat a little shit, Billy, you know?
Yeah, like what's the kid's name down there for the Dodgers? Yamamoto?
Oh.
No, Yamamoto.
Mm-hmm.
He went through the humiliation route. It was just a little bit short. Because he definitely got shit on in fucking the Soul Series. He got fucking whacked that first inning. Woke up at 6 a.m. and watched Mac session. Over 5.5 or first 5 was cashed in 2 at bats.
Man, these fucking Yankees. 5-1 on them Stros, boys. Juan Soto. It was Juan Soto or fucking Pena, and I chose Pena. Tucker gets there, Soto gets there, Judge gets there, Stanton gets there. That's the squarest outcome of this fucking game possible right now.
Well, sometimes the square's got to win, right?
The only thing that would be more square is if fucking Alvarez knocked one in next. An Altuve.
I can't imagine like if people in New York are watching the Knicks game or the fucking Yankees tonight. So they got to make it square so they can get the squares in there.
Get the public hooked.
Yeah, get the public hooked all day game.
Speaking of Altuve, he's on deck right now. Let's see what he does. Or he's in the box.
What the fuck?
So I'm thinking about jumping in on these. I pre-gamed the Reds already. The Cincinnati Reds have kind of struggled a little bit here early. They tied it up to push the first 5, but kind of the strategy I had for this Reds team was tomorrow's Hunter Green Day. So you want to fade that fucking guy. He's a fucking a full out pinata waiting to get smashed. And I think he's like 2-200 in the spot that him particularly is in tomorrow. So I figured the Reds had their best chance today to get the job done up against a lefty. They were in a big 17-0 spot. And the Diamondbacks had to use 6 of their fucking bullpen pieces yesterday because that game was flying over the total. So I expected them to have a taxed bullpen here. And yet here we go. 3-2. They're down to these Diamondbacks in the 6th inning. Somebody talk me off of live betting them right now. Right now.
What's the plus 1.5? Old D asks, who do I got in the Kendrick Drake match?
It's Kendrick. It's not even fair, bro.
No comment.
Reds don't hit. They got 2 runs, Ron Lofton. Plus 140 for the Reds. All right, I'll take it.
Oh, my God. Fly out.
I'm going in, fellas. Fire be damned. Let's go.
Don't walk around it. Beat it up.
That's right. Slap it a little bit. Oh, plus 154 seconds after I take the plus 150.
You're not slapping. You got to beat it up.
Got to pound that, mate. Pound it.
Yeah.
Slapping's for the kiddos. I don't want to go in the deep end. Close your hand on it.
I want to get me some Houston Astros again, too, in this spot. Fuck these Yankees. There was some late minute movement on the Yankees, though. Concerns me a little bit.
I like it how Reggie Miller's on the commentating team for this game at Madison Square Garden. It's like a own little storyline there.
Fans aren't happy about that one.
Yeah, but the fans at home are, so fuck it, right? They're not booing Reggie Miller, they're booing them.
Him and Spike will do something at halftime. They have to. They love each other, but they hate each other.
They pay
Shaq. Seager's out, Nate. Shout out to Truth Teller. What up, man? Yeah, no Seager in game 2.
Oh, there's so many.
Oh,
Shout outs to not a sponsor of the show, but a sponsor of the account for this weekend. Fanatics officially live in New Jersey as of today. This afternoon, they said, don't click on fucking PointsBet because you ain't going to find this bitch no more. Go download Fanatics. And they, anything and everything you could fucking think of, you can bet on this bitch, man. I like it.
I ended up we're not there yet. New York doesn't have Fanatics yet, but we got DraftKings, and I used my 2-up run token again today, and it was all messed up. I was flipping the coin between Detroit and the Mets. I was like, well, one of them, plus money spot, road team. We take the Mets, and I ended up just straight playing the Detroit Tigers, so no 2-up bonus on them. Then the fucking Mets game gets canceled. The Detroit Tigers end up blowing the game, and fucking I end up using my 2-up run token on the Astros, who go up 1-0 in the first inning. Talk about a fucked strategy right there. The way I designed that play.
Though, Mike, I wanted to bet on the Cardinals, but that game got canceled, so then I ended up betting on the Phillies. That shit was a loser.
I'll tell you what I did bet on, boys. You're not gonna like it, and this is how much I give a fuck. I'm on the Colorado Rockies in the over 9.5 at plus 395 earlier this morning. It has dropped to 8.5. Everybody's steaming this fucking under. I'm rolling in. I don't care if it's the Rockies. I don't care if it's Coors on a low number. Plus 400. It's a bounce back opportunity against Jordan Hicks and them San Francisco Giants. Famous last word. I don't give a fuck. The Colorado Rockies in the over 8.5 is plus 330. The 9.5 is plus 390. Well, it was 95 earlier. It's down to 390, but I'm rolling, boys. I'm rolling. Get your bets in. Get your clickers out.
On any
Sorry.
this week.
Or don't.
I did a little parlay, and it was a pretty square parlay, but it is what it is. I took Des Bain and Rebecca. It was like minus 121.
Hell yeah. Old E. Says I got
Precious. Precious is in the game, baby. Come on, Precious. Give us something here.
My precious.
Come on, Precious. Give us a little
Thanks, Kelsey.
something.
I liked Jimmy the Bag's line earlier today when he said, you mess with an old G, you're going to take some L's or something like that. You mess with a G, you're going to take some L's, I think was the saying. I like that one. It had a nice little ring to it.
Pacers 11-0 run in the last minute. Tied it back up 24-24.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
You guys on the Pacers or
right.
the Knicks?
Next. For this first quarter.
I'm on Obi Toppin in the under.
Oh, precious.
Trice.
Obi Trice.
Trice.
No name, no gimmick. Voodoo Ranger.
Baltimore
What up, what
Orioles opening her up.
Mike, I might or might not have more money than I feel comfortable with on the Oilers tonight. So,
I even said to everybody out there, I said, throw an extra 10 on it so you can fucking go.
I didn't realize last night, and I tapped it twice today, and we're in deep. We're in pretty deep.
I said on the show today, throw an extra 10 on it. So if you're not a fucking member, you can go out there and become a member tomorrow. Thank you for it.
There you go.
Let's go. We're giving out free memberships. All you got to do is put $10 on the Edmonton Oilers. I think they're going to beat them like a fucking drum. I just don't see it. Now, will it really fucking suck if it doesn't happen? Yes, financially, of course. But I'd be surprised. How the fuck are you going to stop that? Everybody in Edmonton scoring goals. Vancouver's cute and all, but they got this fucking Cinderella princess out there in goal. This Rook. He's been playing well. He did well that first round, but he wasn't playing the likes of Hyman, Draisaitl, McDavid, Bouchard.
All right, quit sucking their fucking dick.
You better get that money on fucking Edmonton. That's all. And then thank me tomorrow, too. Put an extra 10 on it, too. Put an extra 10 on, buy yourself a cup of coffee tomorrow.
Yeah, put $10 on. Well, anyway, yeah, I like them quite a bit.
32-31. We're about to start here. Second period. Bruins, Panthers.
Obi Toppin needs 2 more points to get his point total.
Fucking easy money, Dave.
Yeah, well, you never know, but I mean, he's and actually he missed his first 2 shots. So anyway,
Silent Robs is what happened to GWS. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, GWS, yeah.
George Washington.
They got fucking rolled. Yeah.
Oh, his football.
Yeah, don't even talk to me about that.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
I
remember.
That was probably one of the darkest days in Dan's fucking history that day. fuck, it was brutal.
Well, if that was the darkest
Halliburton.
day, Dan, life's pretty good. Okay.
Then we had a good day yesterday. So.
I'll say a few words, and Mike will know what I mean. Clemson. Had to say it twice. New York Giants. New York Giants. New York Giants. How many times was it? 4 games in a row?
The GWS? Is that?
No. We're talking about dark betting days.
But they
Dark
are
betting days, and I'm saying words that'll trigger you.
I don't. What do you want to trigger me for?
Well, I'm saying
Fuck the Giants.
I was on the Giants with you, but the
Fuck GWS too. I think I took that L with you, Dan. Gave that one out to everybody. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That was a dark day for me. I'm like, when Mike's like, what are we on? I'm like, oh no, Mike's taking it too. I'm like, he's gonna absolutely kill me if this doesn't fucking win.
I remember being barely able to see straight, and I was like, fuck it, I don't care. And I even think I took the under in that thing too, because what was that? All I remember hearing was the fucking wind conditions or the size of the field or the rain or some shit, and that thing got smoked. That thing went over by 100, I think. Is that the game we're talking about?
But they did cover, didn't they? I took them to cover that game. I didn't take the under with you guys.
Dave won. So
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. It happens. What are you gonna do? I tell you what, I stopped voluminously betting overseas action, and it's worked out pretty well.
All right, Obi Toppin cashes his prop in the first quarter. Let's go. That was easy. Fucking
some good mojo out there.
Cheese whiz.
Nasty Nate says when Mike bets 100 times on a game live. I did that last night with the Colorado Avalanche and the fucking New York Rangers. Let's go. Somebody pointed out today that I had 3 straight overtime winners in the NHL. Very hard to do that. Normally I am on the other side of that fucking skull fucking. So let's see what happens tonight. Hopefully we don't get to overtime. Hopefully we don't need it.
yeah, so how's that? We're talking about the under, and then this quarter just fucking explodes. Like it's 36-36 down the first quarter. That's insane. What a fucking
Halliburton is red hot. Shit, looks good, man.
That's my luck a lot of times.
13-4.
I'll jump on I was happy to push that Celtics under it for the first half yesterday. They had like 100 points in the first quarter. They didn't do anything in the second quarter. I was thankful. Thankful for that push.
18 points they held them to in the second quarter. I think it was 15 points or something.
Dustin says Panthers goal. Uh-oh. Hopefully it was Kachuk.
There was just a Nike ad. Why is Drake, all these athletes in it, and then Drake's at the end? No sense. Have you guys seen that one, the Air Max ones?
No.
Okay. There's like these famous sports players, and then Drake was there, and I didn't know that he was.
That's what happens when you have money.
I don't know. I'm just sick of hearing his fucking voice and seeing his face, and if he went away forever, I wouldn't care.
Wasn't there a shooting out in front of his house?
Yeah, it was me. Just kidding.
It was bodyguard, wasn't it? A security guard?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was a security guard.
He's probably that on edge. Someone probably just sneezed and he's scared of Kendrick, so it's probably just a sneeze.
It was not Kachuk, but it is my favorite number, 18.
1-1 hockey game already?
Ain't it out, whatever, man.
Lawrence.
There's a hockey game here? ...
Joe T said 3-1 Minnesota. Seattle just scored. I'll give you guys tomorrow's freebie. Smash them over the fucking head and drag them home for dinner. Play of the day.
Whoa.
It will be the Minnesota Twins, provided that number stays at 7.
It's a little bit aggressive, Mike.
Yeah, home favorites on a 7 are like 1,127 to 0. Unless it's the first game of a series, then it's 5-3.
Say that again.
The home favorite on a total of 7 is 1,573 to 0. It's not 15-7. It's like 40 to 0 or something like that. But when it's the first game of a series, they're 5-3. So that Cubs game was the situation the other day. That was the first game of the series. They lost. But the Twins game tomorrow, pre-numbers showed a 7, and they're the home favorite. So they would fall under that 1,576-0 trend.
Your Rockies game's about to kick off, Mike. You
go.
getting excited?
Not anymore. So, well, I guess that one. Yeah, I'm a little excited about that one. I'll give myself a little excitement there. I'd like to take a nice plus 400.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I was eating a sandwich before I came on here, and I fucking ate half the side of my cheek. I think it's bleeding. That's all I can taste right now. McBride's got himself 2 points already. Billy Briz, 2 points for McBride. I shit when Babano said McBride earlier today. I was like, God damn.
He kind of came out of nowhere late in the season. He's just been making the most of his minutes. So
yeah, and he shit the bed lately too. So they dropped his numbers way down. It went to 5.5, but then it moved to 6.5, like an hour and a half ago, something like that.
We need Precious to get some rebounds here. He's got 4 points, but no rebounds. I just want to have nice things.
Yeah, this Pacers team's just way deeper. I think if the Knicks make it through this series, I'm just going to have to. Obviously, they're going to lose to Celtics if they get to the Celtics, but I don't like teams that rely on their starting five as much as they do.
Payne is a fucking loser. C-Mac, why don't you tell me Payne was a loser?
I mean, he is. But he was in the 4 hole. He's been hot. I just haven't bet him a ton. I need fucking Rizzo as a loser.
Yeah, Big Show got the
Soto
odds
came through.
at plus 850 live. How's that? It's fucking insane.
What happened?
Big Show got the Avs live yesterday at plus 850.
Yeah, they were getting torched. They were down 3-0. I'll tell you what, I had an excessive bet on it, and I was not happy that they started out down 3-0. And I had so much on it that I fucking couldn't even live bet it down 3-0. I was like, I'm going to get my ass kicked on this game.
Yeah, we just had a backstage. No, we were on Who Banging yesterday, and yeah, Big Show just called it. All the boys were talking about it. He was the only one that actually hit it, and then they scored right after. So I reckon he got in there a minute before they scored, tied it up. So
Voodoo Ranger, man, I'm glad you cashed, dude. Sometimes you know what? Listening is the most important thing. Voodoo Ranger says Pena 2+ hits, runs, RBI. That was a good breakdown. Just needed him to get the RBI. I get a little selfish sometimes with those RBIs. Greedy, I guess, is probably the better word.
yeah, Mike, I got a little bit of tail action on you today too. So that's part of my morning routine. I slept in this morning because our daylight savings is now used to start at 9 a.m. for me, but now it's 8 a.m. So if I'm up, I watch it. If I'm not up, I watch it at 9. So
giddy up. What's your tail?
My tail is I got the tail on the over for the Bruins game. I tailed you on the Twins. And the over in this Rockies game too.
Oh shit! Half assist away from bringing that PRA sack last night. That was a nice look, so close. I got the 12.5 PRA, and Mikey hit the 1.5 3-pointers at like +1.
That could be a player prop to watch in this series because Pritchard played so much last night compared to how he has been playing. So his points props are probably going to be a lot better for this series.
Yeah, I want to take Luke Cornett tomorrow, but I gotta dig in a little bit deeper in that one.
Yeah, what's the deal with Vegas? What's his injury? I haven't looked into his injury. I gotta look into that.
Yeah, something's. Yeah, I gotta look into the game though. Oh man, my neck. And one there by
The calf injury. Yeah.
low scoring second quarter by the time in the first. Yeah, well, the bench units are in though, Keith. For both teams here.
I was going to
just
fire
need
on that. I was going to fire on that first half live under, but currently not available.
Yeah, I was gonna take the second quarter under, but I kind of pussied out. And by the time I went back, it was too late. So I'm gonna see if I can try to make back my next money of it. Indiana's bench is so much better though.
Yeah, it's crazy how deep they are. It's like all the Knicks need right now is just one more of their starting five to get a stupid injury for one game, and I feel like that's the series for them.
Yeah, but them winning game one definitely helps.
Imagine if they lose game 5 at home with Reggie Miller on the bench, like Reggie Miller commentating the game, Pacers win it, Madison Square Garden, eliminate the Knicks.
Where'd C-Mac go? I found that number.
Oh,
21-4 was the number for the home favorite when the total's a 7. 21-4. Not quite 1,572-0, but close.
Cody Top is having a fucking game. Shouts to Dave for that one.
Yeah, his alternate props have been good.
Joe T, let me guess. Timberwolves money line?
JT was on fire yesterday. JT had he got the first period overs in both games because I seen him put that in the chat early, and he had the Brewers as well. The Brewers won late. They come in late and snatched the game away from the Royals. So JT's always hot.
Joe T says, "You ready for it, Mike and Billy?" Well, I'm already going to say that it's the Timberwolves money line. I don't even know if they're playing on Friday, but that's my guess.
Is that it, Joe T?
They are playing on Friday, so I'm going to say yeah. Oh, it's -4.5 though. The Timberwolves at home. Is it an adjusted spread? -10.5?
They just make the Nuggets look like the worst team in the NBA.
Oh my god.
They really got to do something this next game or it's over. Be pretty epic if it went to 7-game series, but
Joe T, give it to us. We're waiting. We're all waiting on the edges of our seats here. What do you got?
he's typing it up. It must be a big one.
Same game parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be a SGP.
Timberwolves first to 10, Timberwolves first quarter, Timberwolves second quarter, Timberwolves first half, Timberwolves full game.
Yeah. Yeah, Timberwolves. And the sweep. Yeah.
He says, Timberwolves -4.5. All right. And the sweep, he says.
It sounds better when you say you're just putting the house on it, It's like you got more. You got more there.
Timberwolves -4.5 in the sweep. Bet the house on it. No way Denver loses 3 in a row.
Twins score again. 4-1 Minnesota. Let's go.
I said, yeah.
Trying to thread the needle in this Atlanta Braves game here. The Braves -1.5 and the under. I believe it was 9. Justin McCalvey says, "Let's go Twins." Yeah, baby. Chase J, Mikey, I want one more wet before bed. What's the best bet that hasn't started yet?
Or put all your money on the Oilers. Isn't that what you're saying?
I'm not advocating all your money, but just make sure you throw an extra 10 on there, Chase J. So
That'll make you sweat. If you want to sweat some, just put your life savings on the fucking Oilers tonight.
That would be crazy.
That's a sweat.
You're a young man. You can always get it back, you know? Joe T says, I put it in there. Wolves and 4 and Wolves minus 4.5. Bet the house. Just bet everything Wolves.
Wolves to sweep the Nuggets. Huh?
Regulation.
I wonder if JT's getting a Timberwolves tattoo when they win. He's a big Minnesota guy. So
where on his lower back?
Oh, you know the sneaky ones that you get. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I thought you said fuck yeah, you get one, but yeah, fuck yeah, go Twins.
Damn it.
You have to have the Larry O'Brien trophy and then like a Timberwolves logo or Anthony Edwards holding it or something.
C-Mac, that home favorites on the total of 7 are 21-4 straight up, and they're winning on average 2.5 runs. Not quite 1,500.
Who was that again?
Tomorrow would be the Twins.
Twins.
Projected pitching matchup: Pablo Lopez, Logan Gilbert. With the Twins at a reasonable minus 125 on top of it. True Teller says
Jalen Brunson is in the locker room with a hand injury.
Loser.
He's only played 8 minutes in this game as well, so he didn't come back on in the second quarter.
Mike, did you call him a loser because he hurt his hand?
Yeah.
He's like they're. I don't know. I wouldn't pile Jalen Brunson in with our usual suspects of fucking pussified pussiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like Jose Altuve. You can't knock him, even if he's part of a shitty deal.
Oh, Panthers on the board. 2-1 Florida.
Oh, no.
Boy.
Someone had Panthers in reg.
Who scored it? Barkov. All right. All right. True Teller says the only bet losing is the Bruins. Could all be that fortunate, my guy. True Teller, get your cash. Plus 340 for the Bruins. Plus 340. And it's grayed out. They call a penalty on Florida.
Hey. Damn.
And Precious's time on the court is done for, probably for the first half. We got 4 points out of it. I mean, it's not the worst.
Yeah.
We really need
Devers. Fucking bum. Get a knock.
Jalen Brunson being hurt doesn't look too good, but we got another man coming in, I should say, from the down south nowadays, from the East Coast.
We just got through tornado warning in my town, bro. That shit was nuts. She was like freaking black, fucking 80 degrees outside, fucking rain and hail coming everywhere, and no tornado because they don't want none of Debo.
You got to be careful with the tornadoes, though.
Hey, happy Christopher Allen Sale Day, everybody. You know?
Yeah.
Hope you all are doing well. Cashing tickets. Hello, Dave, Mike, C-Mac.
Truth Teller was on there with you. Says cash. Chris Sale, AKs.
Oh man, nothing like Chris Sale Day on Revenge Day. Old wish it was in Boston where he was getting booed, bro, because they paid this man to play like this. Dave, it looks like you just had one of the worst beats in the world. What happened, my friend?
No, I'm stoned. But
okay.
I'm having a good day. I just hit a prop bet in the first quarter, my point prop in the NBA, so I'm looking good. The under's looking like shit. I was also kind of zoning out, wondering if there was someone that gave out the Yankees run line today. Oh yeah, that was me. Everyone else was on the other side. So I'm having a good day. Panthers and Reg, it's looking good. Let's go.
That's good, bro. That's good. Yeah, once I seen that lineup, bro, I was like, oh my God, Rodon's gonna have a good day. Like they put Bregman in the 7-hole or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Put Singleton, a lefty who can't hit a slider, up. Like, what were they thinking? But oh well. Glad you capitalized. I didn't. I couldn't bet an over K-prop versus the Astros. I sure as fuck wasn't going under when I seen what they did.
That's been one of your things for a couple years now, is be careful of the betting K-props with Astros. Or at least you told me.
They don't strike out, bro. Yeah. And tonight, they strike it out.
I played the Astros.
I saw some in the comments saying, I heard you say it. I just,
Game ain't over yet, but Spencer Arrighetti sure gave up that spaghetti noodle again.
Sure did.
And got to give Jose his credit where it's due. And you learn. If you do not learn from your mistakes the first time and you do it again, you're a fucking retard. And Jack Leiter is a bum. And I was going to bet him under, but it was Oakland, and I don't bet unders with Oakland, and I fucking should have took his strikeouts under. Why? Because he's a fucking bum. All right. Bet over.
Is he related to Al Leiter? Is he like his kid?
Yeah, they're freaking related, bro.
Yeah, you got to be aware that daddy played baseball stuff. It can work out for you, and then it can really bite you. Or how about granddaddy, Mike Yastrzemski, my favorite Giant? That one night, Mike, remember that one night? We fucking blasted that ball into the Pacific Ocean. The guy got infected, that fucking idiot in the chat. Oh, man.
My favorite home run in San Francisco is the Max Muncy off of Bumgarner.
Okay.
Go get your fucking ball. Go get your fucking ball.
Do we care who wins this series? Isn't it the Celtics just all the way? Do we?
Well, the Celtics have to win all the way now.
I think they win the whole goddamn thing.
They don't want the Pacers. They want the Knicks. Like if they get the Pacers, it's going to be harder for them.
Yeah,
they're gonna need Porzingis, I think, to win it all. They're gonna need him back.
It's definitely going to be a West End.
If they end up playing, say, Minnesota, bro, who got two bigs and your big's gone.
Minnesota
what happened?
Scary right now. I don't know what happened to them.
No one,
Edwards looked like Michael Jordan out there, bro. Is what happened, bro.
You know, that's what everyone said. Like every time I watch it, that's what it reminds me of. And then every time I hear people talk about it, they say the same thing. It's just freakish. Like
it's like that Kobe, bro. That Mamba. He's like turning it on. Like, give me the ball.
He made Reggie Jackson propose to him during the game. Like he like broke his ankles that bad that he dropped down to one knee. Like the replay of it's so good. Brutal, man.
TNT says Brunson sore foot. That ain't a good sign for the Knicks.
Dude, I took the Pacers live.
Loser.
I took the Pacers live at plus 105.
Okay.
And I dipped out before. So.
Jesus Christ.
As soon as I saw the Brunson injury report, I bet the Pacers.
Joseph Gomez does not the first time Tatum would choke under the big lights.
That is true. I think this is the year. I mean, granted, he's had so many fucking chances, but
I thought it was a year, and then Porzingis fucked up his leg, and they're kind of screwed.
yeah,
Bro, their big men are Al Horford, Luke Cornett, and Xavier Tillman. Bro, that's a huge problem.
bad. Don't put some respect on Al Horford's name. He knows his role. He knows what He sits there in the corner. Catch your
Yeah,
three.
what is he now? He's like 40 now, isn't he?
But
Yeah.
like Sharpie said, let's say you play Minnesota or something like that. You're getting fried by their big men. If you play a team like OKC, Chet is fried Al Horford's old ass. And the only one that might not is Daniel Gafford and Lively because they just catch alley-oop dunks.
I don't know, man.
Two nothing Giants.
On our way to the over. Ah, what a shit penalty.
They're on a power play right now, right?
Florida, yeah.
I think that if the Knicks can keep this, like get it close before the first half, there might be a chance Brunson will come out if they stay close. But if the Pacers blow them out, I think he'll be done for the game. I don't think they'll bring him back. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
It's a bad spot to be letting the Knicks give the Pacers put up a 64 spot there. That's going to be trouble for the Knicks if these boys just go out there and start balling. Long term, you're going to give them confidence.
Under is 242.5, Mike.
Beautiful.
Did you take the over?
No, Pacers team total
Oh, yeah.
106.
Score, baby, score.
Score, baby. Score. Fucking loser.
Oh man,
Get
Halliburton.
knocked with guys on. Fuck.
Halliburton's hitting these deep threes now. Fuck, that was balls deep, Mike. That three, it was balls deep.
I love balls deep.
Got it all the way in there.
Let the nuts hang out.
Try to squeeze them in there, too.
Well, yeah. If you can fit all of it in there, you might want to consider other options.
Whoa. Keep it PG.
What about what I said couldn't have been misconstrued 5 different ways? You know what I mean? Come on. Are the Pacers really going to beat the Knicks? Get the fuck out of here.
The Knicks are hanging in like without. No.
I know. I just
Isn't this the same thing that happened last game, though? I mean, in all fairness.
The only reason why I can see Brunson coming back in is because he only played 8 minutes in the first quarter, so they could deliberately just be resting him this whole time, and he's going to come back on, even if he just comes back on the fourth quarter if they keep like reasonably close.
holy fuck! Kyle Bradish had 9 strikeouts today. Fucking shit.
Big three.
Bro, Paddock's got over 9.
Well, I know that, but the reason I looked at it, it was one of your favorite type of cappers prop, and she listed off some statistics. I'm like, she was given those. She didn't look those up, and it doubled. It was double. She nailed it. Not only she nailed it, it was double what his fucking prop was. So good for her.
Everyone's got to win, right?
Aaron Dolan.
Good for the stat intern.
Sharpie, did you hear about
I need one more from Kirby.
Let me check to make sure, Sharpie. Let me check to make sure. I want to make sure it is available.
Let's go, Bruins. Stop fucking around.
You're in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Check if you got the Fanatics thing.
I might.
$350 right in there for you, Sharpie.
Yeah, but there's certain times that I use these books. Right now, I have MGM, DK, and FanDuel, and it's like I want to use all the first time bonuses the right way.
Well, you
That's what I'm waiting for. Fanatics and ESPN bet. They've got the ESPN's got the up to 1,000 risk free, whatever. I'm waiting.
Those are those I've gotten a couple of those already, and it's like, yeah, I'll wait for those.
Yep.
No
I
problem.
use Bet365 in the right way. When I open that account, they just
the Bet365 one's a good one.
I use that the right way. Deposit $10 and then get fucking whatever, $150 or whatever it was.
I think it's like,
come on, Kirby. Come on, Kirby. Uno mas.
I forget what it was, but
I did it during the this DGen shit. Invited the girlfriend from PA, used her ID, and bitch down there. Letting this bitch up, and we got some playoff promotion bets.
I remember when Caesars first got live in New York. I was telling all my buddies about it, and they were all. I think it was like if you deposited $300, they gave you like.
Come on, you bitch!
It was stupid. It was a big number.
Sorry,
might even been $2,000. And so I remember my one buddy told his dad about it, and his dad ended up putting $300 in, and he made a bet. He made like a $100 bet or whatever. And his old man was fucking blowing me up because he's like, I can't make this withdrawal. I can't make this withdrawal. And I was like, well, I don't understand. Tell me the circumstances. I made the deposit. I got 2,300. I bet 100. I won that 100. I've got 2,500, and I can't withdraw the 2,500. I was like, well, you can't withdraw the money they gave you. Well,
yeah,
it's in my account. It shows in my balance. I'm like, yeah, but there's like rollovers. It was funny that he didn't know. This goes to show, I guess it makes, if you're not a bettor, it makes sense that you
don't know. Yeah. But if you're logical, you're thinking to yourself, okay, you put a bet and then they're just going to hand you money without a chance to win it back. Like,
I remember I was like, you dumb son of a bitch. You made a 100. You didn't even bet the 300 you initially deposited. You just nothing wrong with betting $100, but the next day you're trying to cash out the whole smash. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, some people.
They're gonna roll it over. Like, well, yeah, you gotta play with their money a little bit.
You ding and you don't.
The general betting public and their knowledge around bonuses.
Hey, Mike, the over's looking good in that Giants game. Not so
yeah.
much the Rockies.
6-0.
Yeah.
The Rockies run down to the Rockies here before it gets a little out of hand.
Yeah, the over.
244.5. Holy shit.
Let's just get this. It's only the second. Conforto.
There was so much fuckery. When I put live bets on here, I have to ring up and quote a code and give my full name and everything and my how much I want to bet. And then they have to read it back to you. And then the odds can change in the meantime. And with this Pacers game, he must have been watching it because he kept fucking me around. And then eventually I got the line better than what I rang it at. And I got it, like I said, plus 105.
Of course.
Money line. So fucking jokes on them.
What's up, chat? I don't have the volume on my TV, but what the fuck's up with this Brunson news? That really, that decides a lot of this cap. If Brunson's out, I'm not fucking betting shit. If Brunson's in, maybe find a way to get on the Knicks.
I think a better way is to save your money and put it all of what you were going to bet right now on the Oilers.
I need the precious prop to hit.
Oh. I'm thinking about taking it again, Mike.
Don't say that. We don't want anybody over jujuing these Oilers on me. I'm already
No, it's done. It's already done.
Could use Boston scoring before the end of this period. Things are getting slim right now, though. 138 plus 325. 325, Sharpie. That's in the wheelhouse. Sharpie, we were cranking on them RBIs last night, my guy.
Yeah, bro, rolling them in. Bap, bap.
They fucking put Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh was the designated hitter, so they, I was like, oh fuck, they scratched him. Then he comes in there and he bops the grand slam that was a fucking moonshot. Fucking was that the 8th or 9th inning? It's like, yeah, let's go.
Tucker had a home run today too in the first.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
Lefty on left. He coming in.
Cal Raleigh scored.
You want to know who's a fucking bastard, Mike? I had all of us, but I had a $50 sweat-free parlay today in baseball. So I chose the Philly game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Nola's going to get over 4.5 strikeouts. So we chose that. Then I said, Schwarber for an RBI. Why not? But then I looked and I said, I'm going to add a more of a for sure thing because I thought the Schwarber RBI was, far fetched, and Nola actually has 4.5 or is 5.5. I can't remember exactly what it was. I need to look, but it was plus money. So I needed something that was more of a for sure, not for sure, but the strongest leg of the 3-legger, right? So I looked to Bryce Harper. And I looked at all these home runs and all these RBIs and the grand slam, all this. He's hit a home run in 3 or 4 games straight.
Yeah.
I said, this guy's got to be the strongest leg.
Billy's favorite sound.
You want to know what fucking leg didn't hit?
Yeah, the Bryce Harper leg. That sounds like a deal I make. Whenever I fucking bet Bryce Harper to do something, he does nothing. He does it all the time until I fucking jump on the Bryce Harper bandwagon. Then he shits the bed.
Man, oh man. And his final at bat, Real Muto doubled. And he was the last at bat, and he grounded out. I mean, he had one last final, fucking go at it.
Somebody put a montage together the other day on X, and it was all the loaded counts that Bryce Harper's had in Philadelphia. It was like a 2-minute clip. All the loaded counts that he had where he's gone just yard, and it's just, and the fans erupting. You can see the jerseys, the playoff times. The guy just doesn't matter. Bases are loaded. He's got 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs, and then swings, and you just hear.
Well, not today.
That sweet, sweet sound, Sharpie. Sharpie looked up when I did that.
10-1.
Panthers scored.
Let's go over. Who got that one? Kachuk?
Just showed up on my book. I haven't got the actual goal score yet.
Yeah, he wasn't him. Was it him? No. Forsling. Gustav Forsling.
Gustav. Don't sleep on them Bruins, though. Still a good opportunity here. The thing about the Bruins is they're generated high probability scoring chances. They're through the roof. Number 1 team in the NHL right now. That's a great play. That's the way I like to see them, though. They cycle it back to the point. The point takes the shot. Bad move there from Swayman. But we're on our way to the over. Smoke and mirrors up in the house. What up, Smoke?
Forskin? Oh, no, Forsling. Forskin.
Hanger life. He says, oh, shit, just when I log in the books, it's 3-1. Yep. Joseph Gomez, bite your fucking tongue, my guy. He says, Philly overhypes their players from Irving to McNabb, stars, but Westbrook, Harden, mid-level versus Jordan and Brady.
Show him the McNabb jersey on your wall behind you.
It's not on the screen.
It is, but there it is right there.
There we go. I'll give you
and Vic.
Yeah.
There we go.
Donovan McNabb is what I gotta say.
No, I like Donovan McNabb. I liked. That's when I did like the Eagles back then. They were
That dude
respectable.
was the biggest bitch of all time.
You know what I hated about Donovan McNabb, Billy, was that fucking smirk on his face all the fucking time. It looked like
commercials.
He was just checked the fuck out, is what it looked like to me. Every time he would throw an interception in a big game, he just walks away smiling. It was like, like, oh, the fuck, dude. I remember yelling at the TV more times than I care to imagine, saying, take that stupid fucking grin off your face and make it look like you actually give a shit.
The year that we were nice, Dave, was because Jeff Garcia went in there. And
I remember Jeff Garcia. That's my boy.
Garcia was out here doing that work.
The Niners. Yeah. You had T.O. and Jeff Garcia. I mean, you had
that T.O. year was fucking phenomenal. They would go up like 28 points in the first quarter and just coast on fucking teams. That was a lot of fun.
Live Guadalajara versus Toluca over 2. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a good question, Joseph Gomez. He says, who had the dumber facial expression, McNabb or Cutler? Thing I liked about
Cutler. Did you watch his girlfriend's show?
Yeah.
Jason McCutler on E, and they end up breaking up and getting a divorce. But that shit was so funny, dude. Jay Cutler on national television on a reality TV show, just walking in. She's like walking in the house. He's like, "Whoa, what are you fucking doing?" He was just fucking. It looks like he's stoned all the time. That's what I love.
That's all the memes with him where they was either smoking cigarettes or drinking whiskey and beers. Like, he was a fun guy to make fun of like that. But Rick J says Eagles win if no one wasn't hurt.
Back there on his Josh McDaniel shit, just ripping the vape in the sleeve. You don't got Jay Cutler being a smoker.
I'll go the 2.5 for plus money. How about that, Gerardo? We're gonna get 3 goals second half. I'll fucking do it.
McNabb equals.
It happened the other day in the Mexican game. They scored their last 3 goals were scored in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mexico and Turkey.
Necaxa.
Hey, what happened? You flew off to a different planet, and
I cashed that second half over. You know it.
Okay, so we got the over, and we got both teams to score, and all this fuck. I mean, we did it. We were waiting for you, and we're like, fuck.
That's the Necaxa package, boys. You're welcome. I gave that to you, boys. You're welcome.
You did. We got it. We got
Necaxa in the second half. They go 0-0 first half. The second half, you bet both teams to score. You bet the over 1.5, the over 2.5 back to the original number, and you take all that plus money and that. Sometimes you just keep going 3.5, 4.5. Remember that one game they scored like 8 goals in the second half?
Yeah, that was the one. That was the game that put them on the map.
That was the game that definitely put them on the map, dude. That shit was nutty. That's legendary. That's definitely.
Who would have thought that if Mike said the word Necaxa that he'd be talking about a football bet or a soccer bet? I would have never assumed that
football team
months ago.
That is ran by the drug cartels in Mexico. Who would ever think? That's how they disguise it, Dave. You put it as a questionable name, and people don't want to translate it over. They just
never would have guessed.
My Knicks.
Yeah, Brunson's shooting. He's shooting around.
He's shooting around. Is Brunson alive? That is the real question coming out this halftime.
Too little, too late. This is what I thought. He played 8 minutes in the first quarter. That's all he's played. So,
and he didn't even really do that good in the first quarter.
Where are the Reds haters? Let's see them. Let's go. 4-3, bottom of the 9th. 1 out. Runners on the corners. Let's go. Don't get me excited for nothing.
They're not giving me any Jalen Brunson props for the third quarter on FanDuel, so that isn't a good sign. When I see DiVincenzo, Hartenstein, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby.
Punch it in.
Everybody but Brunson.
I took plus 140, then plus 152. It shot up to plus 1,300, and I decided that I was already good. That's going to be disappointing.
Where's
Joseph Gomez? Isn't Ryan Reynolds buying a percentage of Necaxa?
Everyone's smashing the Knicks at plus 5.5 right now. I've just noticed.
Well, questions might be answered. It looks like he's warming it up. He's shooting some shots. The line's going down. I think he's in. I
Yeah,
think
that's
he's
crazy.
in for the third.
Colorado coming back, baby. Let's go. 6-1. We're on our way, C-Mac. We're on our way.
Get that over.
So what? They're gonna come back and win?
Come back and cash that over for us, my guy. Plus 400. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean the over, but they got to win too.
Yeah, they got this thing. San Francisco.
All right. 6-0.
6-1.
6-1. Man, 6-1.
All right. I'm going to go get a cocktail. We'll be right back, boys. Don't go winning anything without me.
Is he all right here? Ooh, Nats tied it up.
3-1 Panthers going into the third.
Yeah.
Dude, Jimenez fucking sucks. This fuckwad went over 3. Runners in scoring position. Oh, for 3. Young in the third. Get out of it. Keegan.
Oh boy.
So you taking the Knicks here, Billy?
No.
I think it's too little, too late. Like, I don't know. I looked at their the rotation and how the rotation's looking out for the Knicks right now, and you just look at how the Pacers are doing. I think they're just going to win this game. I reckon maybe a bit in the third quarter. You watch, you'll probably go off again. I reckon. I'm just using my psychic abilities here to help everybody. So
I'm about to see, like, what are they post? Like, is any book posting a Brunson prop? Because, like, from the looks of it on television, it looks like the motherfucker's going to play. But it's not a good sign if I'm seeing guys like fucking Ben Shepherd available live point props. I don't see Brunson. Like, it gives me, like, a sign he might not play.
well, yeah, the books obviously don't want to risk. You'd think they would make it available because he might go off. But weird now.
ZC33, my guy. You already know. Pena, baby, goes yardstick. Let's go. We'll take that. We'll take that, baby. Let's go.
Fernando, I have that too. That's my only
There you
problem.
go. What are you bitching about?
Still a loser. I'll take it. He's my kind of loser, though. I'll take it.
And we get the official news. Jalen Brunson will start the second half for the Knicks. Where's the fucking props? Come on. He ain't about to do all that driving shit. He's going to be shooting threes. Come on.
ZC says the home run was plus 800. Damn.
Where's the Brunson props? We want Brunson.
They said they're going to see how they go and if they can use him. That's what they said.
Well, he had the ball just 5 seconds ago, so
Yeah, but like when they say you, like he's usually the go-to guy. So I wonder if he's going to.
There it is. The Sharpie play from our guy Voodoo Ranger. He says Edmonton regulation, Indiana minus 7.5 plus 380. She is a lady. Shout out to you, Voodoo Ranger, my guy. I heard you say the Nats tied it up. Go Nats.
I gotta get a few for the new books. I don't want to be taking some losing bets. So I'm gonna have to chill out on the live bets for a little bit. Hopefully, Precious can sub into the game and maybe make a fucking layup and get a rebound, and we'll get the prep. KBO spreadsheet play of the day. LG, if I'm not to be mistaken, those are the Giants, right?
Aren't they the Twins?
They might be the Twins. I don't know. The Giants and the Twins. I know those are usually good teams to back. Maybe no. Let me look it up officially so we get my man Ron. The Twins. Mike got it right. Mike's on that KBO wave here.
You know I got that KBO pack, baby. Let's go.
LG Twins. Ron Crawford.
KB.
KBO strike
Toys.
play of the day plus 106. Make sure you guys hop up on it. No Diddy. And shout outs to Ron Crawford. I want to see if I can find this. We can't find this. I'm sorry, Ron. We might be able to.
It's in there.
It's in there.
It's in there.
Yeah, there you go. You're in the right channel now.
Nah, we're in there. We're looking.
Oh.
Vote.
Huh?
The Cincinnati Reds blew it.
Just like the Knicks right now. Holy shit.
Damn.
Knicks getting ran off the court.
3 more assists for that Tyrese Halliburton double-double.
You need Isaiah Hartenstein to swipe his hands on somebody, no Diddy, and get some fouls so we can get Precious back in the game. Swipe his hands on somebody just sounds fucking weird.
I'm done with it. I'm
Hey,
done.
dude, that sounds fucking weird, though. Like, as I'm saying it, it sounds fucking weird. Put your hands on somebody and swipe it.
These are your hands.
No Diddy.
All right. No Diddy. It's out of control.
It is.
We got it.
It's better than it's better than what it replaced, though. What it replaced was
Yeah, no, what it replaced is better, right? It's better than the.
We needed an upgrade. We needed a refresh on that old saying is what we needed.
And it just happened to be a once famous celebrity rapper in the 90s. I can't imagine what Notorious B.I.
How about we stop assuming what other people think we mean by what we say and just say what we mean? You know, who cares what they think?
I still think one of the best. You guys are talking about this Kendrick shit, whatever. I think the best was when fucking Suge goes on stage at the fucking music awards and he's like, y'all want a real producer. You don't want the producer dancing around in your music videos. Like, that's fucking great. That's still.
He was notoriously known for the.
Oh, yeah. Hype man. He was hyping him up. East Coast ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg. That's fucking.
Do you watch Mace and man, why can't I think of that show right now? I hit the pen too many times. It's recorded in the same exact spot that they do Visa in it, like that place down there in Vegas. It is what it is with why can't I? Cameron and Mace, and they asked Mace about the Diddy situation. He said, "I love Bad Boys for a reason."
Yeah, that shit is a little seems a little too real.
Bad Boys for life. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now because it's Bad Boys for life. But who won? Dre made billions off the Dre beats because Apple didn't want to deal with them. Well,
I mean,
Diddy's got money still because he put the TV network thing that he bought on the stock market thing, and anonymous buyer bought it. So he's got some money stashed away somewhere. You just got to wait for things to calm down for a little bit. But definitely won't be seeing him on any music records and hopping in videos for a little while.
Nobody even knows where he is right now, do they?
Did you see the one TikTok video, Mike?
I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time watching. I don't watch TikTok videos the way you guys watch TikTok videos.
He adopted.
Oh yeah. I saw it.
Like, bro,
I saw that. Yeah.
he said, "I just seen you standing on the side of the street. And I just had to pick you up."
Dude. I tell you what, I believe in all that shit. I don't care. Call me fucking crazy. Shit's too accurate to be fucking bullshit.
Knicks are now +1.5. So
I mean, Brunson's back.
Y'all want a real producer, not your producer dancing around in your music videos. I'm going to take a live bet on this Indiana Pacers team total over 125.5. Put that in the music video.
Was just looking at that, Mike.
what was your PRA for Anisha Precious, Billy?
9.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking Yankees just blasting. Blast. These A's and Rangers, man. Well, they put up 100 runs today between the two games. I think everybody but Nate Lowe got some action in that game.
If the Island Boys disappear, you know.
Oh, no, he got some action in this game.
The Island Boys are still around. They're just more on TikTok and doing social media instead of doing rap songs.
Too busy making out and shit.
Yeah, they did a bunch of weird shit, fucked over a couple managers. Nobody wanted to deal with them, so now they
literally, it's not AI or anything. They literally made out with each other on fucking camera. It is the fucking weirdest thing ever. Full Diddy.
Full Diddy.
I mean, if it isn't wrong for this, I mean, you know, say what you want about the sexuality part. It's fucking incest.
Well, Dave, if they paid them money, all it takes is one to tango, right?
How much would it take to pay you to make out with your brother?
Oh, Brunson's on the ground.
You couldn't pay me enough. It would kill me.
I prefer not to think about it. Ted
Yeah,
Dean says.
I can't imagine Pimp and Jeff kissing. Yeah, you're definitely right.
No, that's the point. Like, I'd rather die.
Jeff, I can see Jeff being like, "Fuck it, come on, Mike, do it for the money." Mike's like, "No."
Yeah, which one of them would say "fuck it" and
Definitely Jeff. He said, "I
Got
can
to
see
be a lot of money.
like fucking. It's only gay if you make it gay."
It'd have to be a lot of money, boys.
how much money does it make it ungay?
Oh, it's definitely there either way. It's just,
I mean, the ring light. I feel like the ring light in the camera makes it weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you staged it. Like anyway,
like we're recording videos of it.
I don't think I'm taking anything live in the basketball game. I'm done betting it.
Munson's going off.
the Giants did their part. We just need the Rockies, boys. The old bounce back Rockies. Let's go. Oh, I was going to give you guys that Hunter Green stuff here. Let me see if I can find it.
Knicks tied up. Hartenstein just giving that little bit of this to the crowd.
I wish I would have bet the third quarter. Third quarter was the move. Third quarter spread.
Damn, save my money for the live betting the Oilers when they go down.
Yeah, exactly that. Actually, you know it's gonna be like
I thought about messing with the team totals, but I'm done with. I'm not trying to guess. I'm in and out with Obi Toppin.
Cal Raleigh does it again. Oh,
yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for the substitutions to happen. Come on, Precious.
Here, Precious.
We just need Isaiah Hartenstein.
Jeez, just locked down D by the Knicks.
It's fucking foul somebody, Hartenstein. Go out there and go foul somebody. Go be useful. OG's having a game though, man. He's about to have like 30 plus.
No, boy.
Straight back in there.
Panthers on the board again, boys.
All
Panthers are
right.
beating them up. Let's get this
Yeah.
over.
What's the 4-1?
Yeah, 4-1. Need one more. One more for this over.
Knicks are looking rejuvenated, seeing Brunson back up on the floor. They're up 84-79. All those live tickets, you could have got the Knicks as high. Plus 7.5.
Yeah.
Now they're minus 4.5 point favorites. Will there be overtime in the Knicks? Pacers plus 1,100 for yes.
C-Mac, I got one for you. Away favorites, the first game of a series. 44-22. Them away favorites in the first game of a series. They're a favorite for a reason. There's the Hunter Green. I got to recount it. I got to take some time to reorganize these fucking numbers. Hunter Green. Here we go, boys. I'll give it to you. We got Slay Ciccone tomorrow versus Hunter Green. Hunter Green as a starter. Just to begin with, Hunter Green as a starter. Yeah, he's got a nice little 37-26 record, but let me see what we got here. Oh, these numbers have moved. The numbers have moved, and it's shifted all the metrics.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah, I see what happened there, too.
Not the fucking metrics.
They're steaming. They're steaming the Reds tomorrow. Hunter Green now in the steam position is in the 17-3 spot tomorrow.
He gets strikeouts. He's just, if he doesn't get the strikeouts, he doesn't pitch good.
What a dick.
You don't think Hunter Green's got some, he gets some, his K percentage is high.
Yeah, it's just funny how the opening line versus the current line changed the numbers almost a full 180.
Well,
that's why late betting is great betting, boys. You want to be the first one to place a loser? You want to be the one that gets the winner. Late betting is great betting, C-Mac. You know.
Sure thing, Maggie.
Close that fucking window ticket, bitch. I got a ticket. I'm trying to place.
We need 2 more runs in that Giants Rockies game, Mike. 2 more.
We need a lot more than that.
Oh. On the other side.
We need them on that Reds or the Colorado side.
Yeah, you got 9 more Rockies.
Just a 9 spot.
I just have the total in that. I didn't pick a side.
Oh, nice. I should have just gone in there, especially after it was dropping. You see the full run drop is the fucking kiss of death. Full or up, it doesn't matter if it goes up a full run or down a full run. Fuck that. Fade it. This thing dropped from 10 to 8.5. We're at 8 in the third inning.
Yeah, that was a plus. I got a plus 104 for the over in that.
The 4s to 3.5s and the 8s to 7.5s. Overs. That's the extent of that cap. Doesn't matter who's pitching. Can the Nats pull off the dub, boys? They were on the Steam report today. The Steam report.
Maybe Toppin just balling, Dave.
I mean, I wish I put more money on it now. I mean,
I feel like that sort of similar Gafford prop yesterday.
it made no sense. Why was that? It wasn't 8.5, by the way. It was 9.5, and it made no sense why it wasn't juicier or higher because he's hit double digits in 6 games down a row.
I was just going to ask C-Mac a question. He ducked up out of there. I wanted to ask him. I'll ask him when he comes back.
You'll never see him again. It's gonna eat you for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm curious about the 2+. Sometimes I've been thinking about trying to get some of these guys with 2+ RBIs. I know he does the home runs and RBIs too. I was curious if he ever gets a situation where he'll take 2+. I haven't yet. I don't think I've ever taken a 2+, but I was thinking more about it this season. Last season was the first season I popped off RBIs, so we'll see what happens this year. I'm sure there's going to be some instances where 2+ makes sense, but trying to imagine what it would look like.
Start with Bryce Harper and make your way from there.
Philly's favorite son.
Fucking Bryce Harper.
I told you, the 3 most important people in Philadelphia history. Benjamin Franklin, Bryce Harper, and I guess the third one the jury's still out on.
You said Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts. We'll give him the third spot. He owns it. Not Allen Iverson.
How about freshman Belair?
Statue. He's got it. You add all these.
He's got a fucking trophy. It's not a statue.
Franklin's got a statue, and Allen Iverson's got a fucking.
The participation trophy that he's got sitting outside there. You know what's funny is even when I lived in Philly, despite everything else, it wasn't a situation where everybody was like AI. I mean, there were a lot of AI jerseys. If you were a basketball fan, you were an AI guy, but that was a tough era because the Eagles were just so goddamn good that run that it was like everybody was a Philly, a Sixers or a Eagles fan. They were NFC champions or in the championship game for the NFC every single year. Smoke and Mirror says Rocky Balboa. Real Deal says Jimmy Hoffa. Was Jimmy Hoffa from Philly? Real Deal?
How will I know?
Philly cheesesteaks.
Will Smith.
Isn't
Isn't he a Fresh Prince? One of them.
Dustin says Ron Jaworski. Listen, I will do the Philly ranking around here, you guys. Don't you worry about it.
Mike Schmidt.
Bobby Clark. I give Bobby Clark's a good call, Dustin. That's a good call, but he was just too old, too out of it. Ron Jaworski too. I tell you what, I can't stand Ron Jaworski. I don't give a fuck what he did.
I'm telling you, man, Dawn Staley for the girls. Top
Gary
5.
Frank says the answer number 3. No, the answer is not number 3. If you didn't like basketball, you didn't give a shit about Allen Iverson, and guys like Jalen Hurts and Ben Franklin transcended sports.
Man, Jalen Hurts is still mid. He can't throw the ball past 25 yards.
I think It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is one of the best shows on TV. So
he's a great quarterback. Don't get me wrong, Mike. But remember the old Pro Bowl competition thing where you used to have
Yeah.
If Jalen Hurts did that shit, oh my God, bro. He would be doinking them bitches.
Jalen Hurts gonna fuck everybody up this year. You guys watch.
I mean, granted, when you can run like that out the backfield, he gives a fuck how you throw the ball 25 yards down the field.
There we go. There's the Altuve RBI I talked about. The old square pop of the day of this Houston Astros Yankees game. The only Tucker, Soto, Judge, Stanton, Pena. Soto lit it up today. Soto's one of those you should have had 2+ RBIs for that guy. Dustin says the best backup QB the NFL has ever seen, Mr. Nick Fowles.
They're saying Big Flick Nick
yeah, Big Flick Nick. Yeah.
for a very long period of time.
You got to earn a nickname like that. They don't just give those out. No
Dude,
titty.
I'm telling you, man, literally grown-ass men screaming at the parade. Big Dick Dick. That shit was crazy. As he's walking up there, looking as mellow as possible.
Carson Wentz was a fucking loser. I said that as soon as they drafted him. Carson Wentz. You're taking a guy out of a D3 school?
Stop. Like, stop it. Nobody was saying Carson
I
Wentz.
said that. I said it from day fucking one.
Winning football games, and everybody was like,
D3 school.
Carson Wentz is the fucking best, man. Fuck Tom Brady for MVP. It's Carson Wentz.
You know who else I put in that category was Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. No shit.
D3 school. North Dakota
Isn't a
State.
D3 school, though.
Dustin, they won a ton of championships, but that's because they got all those JUCO transfers that couldn't make it in real D1 programs going to North Dakota State. It was a cookie cutter situation. Just get in there, win a championship, and then get drafted early. The only advantage that they had was they didn't get hit a lot.
The same offensive coordinator for that team was the same offensive coordinator for Josh Allen. So he's a good offensive coordinator.
Josh Allen's a man. Those North Dakota State boys.
Oh, Josh Allen is a man, but a man that throws the ball to the other team very often. He has a pick problem.
They were showing that since they drafted him, they've picked up 3 running backs in the top 3 rounds in the last 5 years. They only picked up 2 wide receivers. I think one of them was in the 3rd round, and the other one was in the 4th round.
They got Stephon Diggs, or they had Stephon Diggs, I should say.
Yeah, but they didn't draft him. They brought him in.
Yeah, but that was
a good mental midget.
Pick up fine, but he just couldn't. You know how Stephon Diggs is. He didn't want to play in the cold. It takes a different type of guy to play in the cold up there in Buffalo.
He just wanted the ball tossed to him 10 times a game. Wait till he goes down there in Houston. You think they're going to be throwing? You think CJ Stroud's going to be looking for him 10 times a game?
But the winning covers everything. They weren't winning in Buffalo. It's a little bit easier to win when you're playing the Jaguars, the Titans, and
cash on the board, boys. 2 days in a row. Atlanta -1.5 and the under has cashed 2 days in a row. Yesterday was 4-2. Today being 5-0. It was a plus 240 spot there. Atlanta -1.5, under 9.5, plus 240.
Newbie's limping. Newbie's limping around.
Who?
OG and Newbie. And OB,
Yeah.
sorry.
Still -7.5. Damn, it might swing and yo-yo to the point where the live bet might be the Pacers at one point here if we get high enough. But I just want this fucking precious prop to cash, so I don't have to.
You're precious.
I want to be like
You're precious.
stoned high and just like la 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 la.
Chase J says, I put $10 to win $6,500 on Josh Hart and Hallie to both have a triple-double. I'm kind of intrigued right now, but don't want to get hopeful. Yeah, that's one of those bets where you just set it and forget it.
Yeah, that's a lotto ticket, that one.
Yeah, pop in the score update when the game's officially over. You don't want to get salty when you're looking at the guy's got 9 rebounds and he can't get that 10th one.
What are they gonna do with OG here?
I think it's just like a Charlie horse. I think that's all it was. It was like
hit him with some cord out.
I reckon he'll be back in.
You're gonna hit him with a nice little needle. Let him get it right back on out there. You're gonna see
him the needle. Baltimore scores 5-3 up over the Washington Nationals. Baltimore's up 5-3.
We have those green whistles here. You suck on a green whistle and it gets rid of the pain.
Well, that's how you can tell if they're just walking back onto the court. Then that means like the trainer just try to massage it or something like that. But if they're sprinting out there, yeah, you just got hit with a needle. Remember that. You're sprinting, they just got hit with a fucking needle.
I respect the needle. Give it to him. It's fucking playoffs, man. Who knows if you're going to be back in the spot again, you know? Got an opportunity to do something. Take that needle.
Precious is back in the game, man. We need some Precious action here.
Yeah, Precious.
Precious double is not looking too good. Rebounds have not been there.
With the end one again. Man, he's just getting getting some free throws.
Ben Shepherd, though, good series for Ben Shepherd here. Filling in for Benedict Mathurin, who's out for the season for the Pacers. He led the Pacers in scoring off the bench, but Ben Shepherd's been a pretty good replacement. Good three-point shooter. He's been having a good series. But if they had Benedict Mathurin, though, Benedict Mathurin's a savage, man. That kid hasn't seen a fucking shot he didn't like. He doesn't care who's on the court. He could be playing with fucking on Team USA and fucking catch the ball and still shoot the shit.
He's got some
Miles
bounce.
McBride needs to come to life here. We got 6.5 points. He's sitting on 4.
Deuce is sitting on the bench. Brunson's back.
Fuck Brunson.
Bitch ass.
I said it.
rich ass OB Toppin. Dave plays the point prop, but doesn't play the 20 points. I can't imagine OB Toppin 20 plus points had to be like fucking astronomically high.
Yeah. We've been like plus 400 at least.
No, I would say at least it's got to be at least plus 1,000.
Well, the cap wasn't for him to get 20 points. So congratulations if you fucking bet that. But cap was saying, hey, he's gotten 12, 14, 16, every game since.
Yeah, but if 9 was plus 100,
9.5
He's
was
got another bucket too. It's fucking-
I could have played around. I could have played around with it. Yeah, but I'll take it. We saved all our money. If we saved our money for the Oilers.
don't be the guy to go like that. You gotta go.
I put a full unit on it, but there was just a big boy unit. It wasn't. I didn't.
I don't blame you. You never know.
Split it up, but yeah.
No,
you're right.
not splitting the unit. Just a little.
I ran a same game parlay. I had Obi Toppin over 9.5 points, Miles McBride over 6.5 points, and the Knicks.
Well,
come on, Miles McBride. Plus 544. They gave a little 30% boost over there on FanDuel today.
Where is Deuce?
Where's good old Miles? Get in there, Miles.
Deuce got a sub in there. Why is Precious standing at the 3? Like, come on, go get a rebound. You know where you drop.
1-3 from Miles would chat me up because he doesn't get 2, but I would take it.
Well, Brunson's playing fucking great in this third. I don't think Tibbs has made any subs besides fucking OG Anunoby getting hurt. Other than that, he probably wouldn't have subbed.
Joseph Gomez. It's not the
ones you can choose.
Yeah, it's not the prefixed out there. The prefabbed boost there. Those are the ones you don't want to try.
Bill Simmons profit.
Yeah, the Bill Simmons three leg, any 3-leg, whatever. Yeah.
No. It was 10% on anything.
Oh no, that was the no sweat one today that I used. That was the one I talked about with Harper. Was that the no sweat? No, there was one for the MLB today. I got an MLB one today. I didn't get an NBA one. So I had a no sweat MLB one, not NBA.
The MLB one, no sweat token. You be picky and choosy. I don't like that.
Well, I did, and Bryce Harper was the only fucking idiot that didn't fucking cash for me.
The MLB no sweat
$1,000
is just make sure you have an idea of what you want your free bet to be. Is what
that boy Schwarber got it. fucking Nolan got his matchups.
It's impossible to win those. Like you end up putting some shit. You're like, we're just throwing some calm shit on there, and then you end up not winning it. And you're like, what the fuck?
All right, well, we cashed the over in this Florida Panthers game, boys. Cash the over. Barkov. Does he get another one? Lusterine. How about Lusterine? Jeez. That guy was hot last year. He hasn't done shit this year. All right. Not entirely the play that I was hoping for out of this game, but we'll take it. Kachuk, you fucking bum.
Kachuk.
Power plays, man. Stop giving up these. Stop playing undisciplined hockey. Jesus. It was Barkov. Barkov from Reinhart. Sam Reinhart being back is a big deal for this Florida Panthers team. Got himself a playmaker tonight. You guys know what the playmaker is?
Mm-mm.
3 assists. The hat trick's 3 goals. The playmaker's 3 assists. You guys know what the Gordie Howe hat trick is? Who knows what the Gordie Howe hat trick is?
Tell us.
Nobody? I'll tell you, boys. It's the old goal, assist, and a fight, right? Goal, assist, and a fight. All in the same game. Good talk, boys.
Chris Mack knew.
Let's see. Can the Nationals pull it off here? They got a runner on second and third. They've got one out. They're down 5-3. It's the bottom of the 11th. And here come on, Rockies. Runners on first and second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hicks mowing him down.
McBride.
Strikeouts.
McBride in here?
We got a McBride sighting?
No, is he in? He should be in here now.
You get him
For a
excited.
little bit.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was.
He jumped
Nedvard got over his points. DiVincenzo, it seemed like everyone played that.
Vila says,
I guess that helped out. Brunson got hurt.
Oh, they're fighting, boys. They're trying for the Gordie Howe hat trick. Frederick slapping him in the face. You know when they put the 4s out there, it's just going to be a melee. Everyone's fighting, pushing him into the goal. 2 guys laying on top of 2 guys.
God damn.
What a pussy that guy was. He's talking shit to all the guys fighting, saying, come on, come on. He's the only guy fucking standing back without anybody squared up. What a pussy. So you shot at the Witherspoon out there, creating some melee and getting into that fight. Guy got hit with a slap shot in the first period, got blasted. He was limping off the ice. What's he do in the third period after they're getting blown out? He rolls in from the point and he starts rubbing his dirty, stinky, filthy fucking hockey glove right in the other guy's face. You got to respect that.
OG did a hamstring great return.
Yeah, Tibbs just said OG's done.
That's not good. He could be out for a bit longer. Hammies are like the worst thing.
Yeah, McBride's in.
Yeah, Joe T. Cash it, baby. Let's go, McBride.
Checked in.
Let's go, you fuck.
$99.93.
I was just looking at Pacers fourth quarter, -1.5, but I didn't get it in time. Precious, Nick Bride, both on.
Yeah, precious. Precious, precious. I'm sorry, but I would have changed my fucking name. Precious. A lot of time left in this game here with this Bruins, Panthers. The total's at 6.5. It's grayed out. You know there's going to be some penalties awarded on this thing. Well, I was going to say it's a 5-on-5 line brawl, except for that one pussy for the Panthers. It was a 5-on-4. Nats on the board, 5-4.
Let's get scrappy this game.
Oh, it's going to be 5-on-4.
Shot clock running up. Yeah.
5-4. Second.
Morgan
third,
out there. Come on. I'll tell you what, I'll take a loss on the Bruins if Geike fucking scores a goal here. Geike, whatever, and fucking plus 4, what was it, 495, something like that? I'll take that.
Yeah, 500.
That would make up for Boston losing this game. That coupled with the over would be
5-1 over.
10 or 2 deep. God, fuck you, Mountcastle.
Boston ends up with the power play. How about that? That's because that fucking pussy for Florida wouldn't get in there and engage. He sat around talking shit, and everybody else was throwing bombs. Fuck you.
Sheesh.
You see Gunsel fucking snipe. I didn't snipe him, but
Dude, you know, it's so funny. I shit talked Gunsel for about 20 minutes yesterday.
yeah.
Then he comes out, he scores. Then he gets in a big fight, and I was on the Ice Guys stream there, and I was talking
Yeah.
shit, and I was like, maybe this is what he needed. And then he comes out there and bang, bang, and the guy was on fire, Jake Gunsel, last night.
Yeah, he didn't really get in a fight. What happened is Fox poked him, and
No,
then
he
Gunsel full on socks him with his glove right in his
Yeah.
fucking nose.
Damn,
No, it was like an
early
undisciplined play
jigs.
at the moment, but it showed like he was emotionally engaged in the
He was
game.
in. He was in it. Yeah.
Which was the one piece that they had been missing, that Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Florida Panthers score again. Florida Panthers scored down. Oh, because they probably pulled the goalie.
Brunson's out here clapping up the fans on the sidelines and shit.
That's the over.
This G is lit.
The overs. Can this Oakland Texas game just fucking end?
Oh
already?
man, come on, that's an offensive foul. What the fuck?
What do you
Like
mean?
that. He runs right into him. To McConnell. I mean, his feet weren't set, but come on.
Say, get your
That was
bitch ass
weird.
over here. Come get this work. Straight to the free throw line.
It wasn't even an empty netter. What a unbelievable Boston on the man of. Oh, he's gonna fight him. There you go, fight him. Gloves are off. Rub. There we go. Slap. Give him a bitch slap right in the face. The pile driver. He took a little. He shot the takedown. Now he's punching him on the ground. That's what you want to see. Get up and punch him. Reinhardt's in there picking it up as well. Let's go. Nice. And then Mikola, after he shot the takedown on Mikola turns back around, gets on top, slaps him a couple times, and then the ref had to jump on top of the two of them. There you go, boys. Show a little
Nats tied it up. 5-5. Man on the third. 2 outs. Abrams up.
You don't see him shoot the takedown very often in a hockey fight, Billy.
Yeah, well, you don't go. Yeah, why would you? That's death wish, dude.
Yeah,
You know?
You definitely lost the advantage at that point.
Yeah.
Dustin says plus 600 Montour goal. Fuck yeah. Then Montour, he scored a plus 600.
Montour, there you go.
Took a little beating after it. Joe T, Minnesota scored twice, 6-3. Let's go. Be right back, fellas.
Oh boy. Sweatbox action.
Is there really 8 minutes left in this?
One of
That's what I'm
that.
saying. Let's end the hockey game. We won. Let's go. Fuck out of here.
Hell of a bet. Dave is Flago tonight.
Well, it'd make up for the past couple nights. So,
But
yeah, that's why like
that's right.
I'm excited. I want to put more money on the Oilers, but I could,
You know what this weekend is, right?
Mother's Day.
Come on, Dave.
What do you mean? Come on. You gotta get your mother something. Treat your mother.
I mean, obviously, but
I don't know what some fucking UFC fight that I don't know about.
UFC St. Louis.
Oh, yay!
We
Why is
got
that?
our guy going down there to St. Louis in the enemy territory, straight out of Philadelphia via we don't even fucking know but he's European. Martin Rizabona versus Joaquin Buckley, the hometown fighter. And Joaquin was on Twitter talking shit today, Dave. That shit was pretty funny, but it wasn't funny. He said, I see my man Norrelton, and they asked him for the card for the hotel, and he ain't had that shit. He said the coach paid for it. He said, Norrelton, if you need $300 for a room for the weekend, I got you. So they're talking shit.
I'm glad that you're excited about something, but I'll tell you what,
6'5", bro. He's 6'5", fighting at 170. I mean, that's a freak of nature. We're gonna see how it goes down, though. St. Louis this weekend. Derek Lewis in the main event. Come on, big fat Derek Lewis. We're gonna see him say
big time Derek Lewis. Yeah, I think I've lost every bet he's been involved in. Did I?
My betting Derek Lewis.
I can't remember. I have to go back and look. UFC bets, there's very few of them, but
to be honest,
for some reason,
who did he win? Who was the fight he knocked out?
Let me see. Right,
Curtis Blades on the.
Was it Blades or?
When he
He was plus money. That's all I remember.
like plus 350, and he fucking uppercut Curtis Blades out the cage.
Yeah, I had him then.
Curtis Blades was just like dead. Shit was hilarious. People thought Curtis Blades was gonna fight John Jones, and then he got his ass knocked out. And he's been back on good times though.
Oh, you want to know why? When he beat DeLima, I think I was on DeLima. That's why I hate him, because he fucking sucked and then he won.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been
Lewis,
disappointing in a few.
Yeah. Fuck him.
But
this
is one of those ones though. Like they're kind of giving him a winnable fight because he took the last fight in Brazil on short notice to save the main event, and he got his
balls
ass.
was hot.
Woo! There's a fight, boys. There's a big one.
Hot balls.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I was so excited to see Pasternak's out there with Kachuk. That's an A1 battle right there, boys. The welterweight championship. Pasternak just slapped Kachuk right in the face.
Come on, we need just one of anything: a rebound, an assist, a layup.
What for your boy Precious?
We just need one of anything. We're at 8. I mean, we're at 9. We got
Is
9.
he on the floor?
OG's out. Who else?
Oh, okay, yeah, so he's on. Okay, yeah, hold on. I got it.
Got it. They only play. Tibbs only goes 8 or 9. Bogdan's out. Mitchell's out. OG's out. It's literally Brad and Chewett, and that's it.
Alex Burks has played a minute, so like he's dipping into the pond. He's dipping into that rotation.
Oakland trying to come back, boys. The 9th inning, 12-11 right now. Texas on Oakland. What the fuck?
Leader, lighter. Another over
game already.
He's
bases loaded. 2 straight innings can score 1 run.
He's gonna go back down.
Real deal. It might have been born in Canada, but it was perfected in America. Real deal, Prime. Get it right, my guy.
This game's getting chippy, says Joseph Thompson. Well, I mean, this has been brewing up since last series where they said go to fucking Cancun.
Is he talking about the NBA or the NHL? Because the NHL's had 3 fights.
NHL from last year. When the Boston got fucking smacked.
Yeah. Eliminated. President's Cup champions.
Yeah.
Precious is still in there.
Come on, we gotta get fired up here. This is a great time of night. It's a fucking Wednesday evening.
Reggie Miller.
I'll tell you what. Give me Morgan. If we're gonna still play this game, give me Morgan.
Am I betting Lee Mathis? Maybe. I mean, it's not. It's definitely not on like the top end of my card. Like it would be one of those ones where like hopefully we're up money on the. And I'll fuck around and bet a Derek Lewis knockout prop in round 2 and just be pissed that it comes in round 1.
All right. Bottom of the 9th, a runner on second. Runners on first and second. 12
hard for 3.
Here we go. All the Pacers main guys are just being brought in. So this is it.
Ben Shepherd in the game. Getting sub.
Yeah, I can fade away.
I think I'm a little bit ahead of you guys.
Baltimore scores 6-5.
Well, I'm not surprised though, Darty. Isn't it May 9th over there?
Yeah, man. I'm in the future. You know it.
Yeah, well, if you could look in the past there and tell us who's going to win some of these games, we'd appreciate it.
I can't find my Alamac anywhere. I put it down somewhere. I don't know where it is.
You can't just go online and Google yesterday's sports results for us and tell us who's going to win some of these games.
Yeah, we use the same Google. It's the newspapers. It's always in the papers. Like, gotta check those papers.
RVD. Shout out RVD. I'll tell you what, RVD, I told you that game was going over. How about that? I'll see you told me the Panthers. I'll tell you the over. Let's go. No, the thing about that with Boston is they're they're high chance or they're high probability scoring opportunities. They're like bees. They're just swarming all over the place trying to create opportunities, and they couldn't get it done this game. So, tis what it tis. What do you got on this? What do you got on this Edmonton game, RVD 420? Let's hear what you got there, my guy. That was a good Panthers win, though. That was definitely a little juicy. The -1, the regulation, the -1.5. Shout out to everybody that was on the Panthers and some big money spots there. There was definitely some great money to be made in that Panthers game. C-Mac, I was going to ask you earlier when you ducked off there, you ever play – I know you're RBI and home run guy. You ever play these guys to get 2+ RBIs or 2+ home runs, or do you just kind of stick to one?
I just stick to one. Sorry. I mean, every once in a while I've done it, but
I mean, it's one thing to call a home run. It's another thing to say the guy's going to get 2+. But I was thinking lately in the RBI game that there might be some opportunities for these guys to get the 2+. I gotta look at it a little more, I guess.
yeah.
Like the easy thing would be like if the guy's +105, say okay 2+, and it's going to be like 180, something like that. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like a +150. You get him 2+, and it's like 360 or something like that. I haven't done it, but I was thinking there's some spots.
These fucking bums got to come through. Mikey, goddamn. Today, you get 3 chances. Runners in scoring position.
Billy, what number did you need for Precious?
Anything.
He's got 9.
Reyes and Soto came through, but man,
Anything
I
else?
could have got Devers.
Soto, man, that Soto's
It would
the
have
guy.
been huge.
I was thinking Soto pre-game. I liked his numbers were a little low, so I kind of went greedy with the Pena spot. But obviously, 2+ RBIs for him would have been. I wonder if I can see what that would have paid.
The problem right now is nobody's fucking missing.
It was low because his homer was like +280.
Yeah, he was definitely. I think his RBI was like 128 or something?
It was I got 130 or 135. That was the highest book I got. I got it at
130.
MGM or something. I forget, right?
2+ RBI. Oh, that's hit.
Jimenez. Brunson.
So Soto to get 2+ RBIs was +380. Now that would have been a hell of a take there because he had that in the first inning, didn't he?
Yeah, 2-run jack.
Fuck. I'm gonna start looking at that. I'll find one.
Here's the Rockies, Mike. Bases jack, bottom of the 5th.
Let's go, baby.
A big double right here. Make it a 7-4, 7-5.
On our way. 7-6 if we can go yardstick, right?
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's
Rockies
Diaz
team.
too.
Man, they can't hit a fucking lick. They should.
Swing it, you fucking ball hog. You could have just thrown the alley-oop. It was right there. You swing it, you fucking asshole.
Voodoo Ranger says the alternate hit run and RBI market is fun too. Yeah, I don't play enough of the hit run RBIs. I just go to the RBIs, but I would imagine there's some good money in them. There's some gold in them hills.
And I didn't realize the Pacers had the enforcer on their team, James Johnson. Like he's the scariest guy in the NBA.
Fucking McBride, 4 points. What a scrub. And he's got 20 minutes. It's not like, I guess he's got some of the fewer minutes on the team, but 20 minutes. You got 4 points in 20 minutes. That's what you got to show for yourself in the fucking point guard position. Backing up Brunson when Brunson goes down. Fucking loser. RVD, there we go. RVD, my guy, says he's on the Oilers and the over 5.5 parlay tonight because the Oilers can get between 4 to 5 goals by themselves. Don't disagree with that. That's I like that look. We got one 7-3. Would they walk that fucking guy? You got bases loaded and you're walking, dudes. Yep. Well, I guess they didn't walk him. The infield single. 7-3. Let's roll the cycle, boys. We got Diaz, McMahon, and Tovar on the. Wow, and what just happened there?
Aces are in the bonus now as well, I think.
Did I get excited? They double played my ass.
In the bonus.
Well, that'll cash the over. We just need the Rockies to come together right now.
What is fuck?
Oh my god, he's going to do a double play?
Yeah. Shitbag.
Man.
That could have been glorious. That could have been glorious, Mac.
It's classic. Fucking bums.
True Teller says, let's double down on the Oilers. Let me listen, boys. Don't you over fucking juju my Oilers bet. I'm heavy on it. You guys we all one bet's fine for everybody.
Well, an extra $10 too.
Well, the extra $10, yeah, of course. But listen, if you're not green, throw the extra 10 on the Oilers tonight. That's the call of the century right there. We're listener supported. I'm trying to give you guys $10 to go support us. Let's go.
Wow, Siakam missed both free throws. They just blew it. Well, we cashed the team total over. You got it? Precious? With the make? You made it. There it is. Beeman?
Me excited, man. I didn't see it.
You're about to see it, my man. Right here. Steven changed up with the assist.
Oh, let's go, Precious.
Come on, Beeman.
Let's go, Precious.
At the end. Precious.
I picked the wrong shitbag. I went McBride. I should have gone Precious.
Well, they had to go with somebody. Fucking Pacers are running out fucking three bigs, and Toppin and fucking Siakam are just shitting on him.
I get why they're not giving McBride a lot of time. He's minus 22. He's the worst guy on the fucking card today. Literally. You can't give that guy any more playing time. He just keeps coughing up leads. Minus 22. Precious is minus 16. And then Turner and Nemhard are minus 19s. And then Naismith's minus 17. That's an interesting
I'm
spot.
glad this team total cash, because if the Pacers, I thought the 4.5, 5 might have been just a little close. They still should cover. We'll see.
Do I get down with MLB DFS? Yeah, like later in the summer once we don't have, when there's really not shit to bet on.
Hell yeah.
But we'll probably have a Dana White Contender Series by then, like July.
Did you see the Dana White video that he posted on X today?
No,
he's sitting in the car in New York City, and they're watching some FedEx truck driver.
Yeah, and the dude's like, dude.
He's just chucking packages into the fucking truck. They're laughing every time. He had that big square one that looked like a frisbee, and the guy literally tossed it like a frisbee, and they couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That guy was absolutely chucking packages. Every one of them, too. It wasn't like he placed any of them.
I want to see. I gotta look around the market. They're tempting me again.
Damn, Nats score here. This game's nuts. Or did they not? Oh, okay, no. Oh, yeah, they did. 7-6.
Yeah,
What's going on? He just doubled, yeah. Garcia doubled.
I got the plus 1.5. I also got
What if
the
they tie this again? With who, Nats?
Yeah, I took two units on the plus 1.5, 1 unit on the Nats.
Wow, you needed that twice. Yeah. It's 5-3, then 7-5.
Yep. I think it was minus 110 for the plus 1.5, and it was plus 150 for the money line. I think was the numbers I got. I probably could have just done the plus 1, but in reality, the plus 1 is going to end up potentially being the push as opposed to getting the 1.5 and taking the dub. Gary Frank says, see you in Beantown, Bruins. Why not fight? Oh, look, they're squaring off with no time left. Oh, and there go the rats. Rats all over. Who the fuck is hanging on to that many rats all game long? There's got to be 50 of them on the ice.
Halliburton 6-3s. Fucked.
Here we go, boys. You waited all day for the big bopper here. The Edmonton Oilers. Skinner going out there against the Canucks and this fucking AAA minor league doorstop that is the goaltender for Vancouver. Elizabeth Irving giving you guys the Canadian national anthem. Get your fucking popcorn ready. Let's go.
Shouts to Hallie, though, man. 29 points, 6-3. Sheesh.
Finally, a big game.
Definitely not getting the double-double here.
Wow.
Harden's the double-double plus 150. 12 points, 12 rebounds here.
Here we go, fellas. It's game night up there in Canada. Canada.
Canada Sada.
Ramon Scott up in the house.
Ramon Scott. The man, the myth, the legend. Shouts to Lee Davis.
Yeah, real deal prime. I was thinking the same thing. He says the Canadian anthem singer is a wood. Hell yeah, she is. Conor McJesus is going to go out there and walk on water. It just happens to be frozen right now, boys. Let's go. There we go. Orioles win 7-6. We are in good shape there. Jacked up, fellas. Big game here. Financially invested.
What's going on here? Fucking stream. Come on.
Fucking stream. Boom.
Mick Jesus.
Kogi Cam says, let's get this money. Pimp. It's good to see you, Kogi. I am coming for you, though, in this UFC contest this weekend, my guy. I don't think I haven't forgotten.
Josh Hart's going off. Holy shit.
Ramon Scott says, if I ever get the chance to sing the national anthem in a sporting event, I hope there's a Canadian.
Oilers are about to score, Mikey. They already got a power play right here. Right out the gate.
Get it to him, baby. Let's go.
What the fuck happened? Like
I don't know.
30 seconds in? Penalty?
They're gonna
God
fuck them.
damn.
That's the same thing that happened in that Boston.
Fuck off. God damn.
What happened?
Dave, you're muted.
We're in fuck off territory?
He's a traitor.
What happened?
I think it was too many men on the ice. I think.
Stupid penalty there. Undisciplined. Ramon Scott, do you know all the words to the Canadian national anthem? Because that would be impressive if you did.
I would bet that he does.
Me too. I learned a little bit about Ramon.
I would bet.
He likes his karaoke.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. And I remember you do not.
No, I'm not a karaoke guy.
I'm the same way.
What?
I'll sing on a stream. I'll sing on a stream, bro.
Go Oilers! Who scored it? Hyman? Of course he did.
Nice.
Oilers goal, and it comes that fast.
So I took Draisaitl anytime goal. Hyman was another choice, was the other choice, but I didn't want to take it a minus
I
money.
took Hyman, but I didn't say anything because I don't know what I'm doing. I just,
Well, he was minus 110 when I got there, so I didn't want to take it.
yeah, he wasn't that bad.
Oh, Canada.
We do for the.
We say.
I know this one. God keep our land glorious and free.
I also took,
I want to be a Mountie.
I took Conor McDavid for 2 assists as well.
I mean, look at how fucking Hyman just plays the game. Are you fucking kidding me?
Basic.
He's just parked out there. He's like, I'll sit over here. I know it's going to come to me eventually. And there it is. Fucking guy. That guy spent 40 seconds of that power play just parked on the side of the post, waiting for McJesus to cut, bob, and weave. He flies it over, and there's number 18, Zach Hyman. I'll tell you what, I'm not a jersey guy, but if I was going to get a jersey, it would be a number 18.
Of
and
course.
it might as well be Zach Hyman. Look at him just, I mean, you couldn't draw it up. That's a bad news for these Vancouver Canucks. Look at the way he's just sitting over there. That's exactly the way you draw this shit up. Just get an open space and wait for the puck to come over there. And you know McDavid's going to thread the needle. 1-0 Edmonton Oilers. Hopefully you guys put that extra $9.99 on there. We're looking to get everybody in the green after this game tonight. Let's go. On our way to the over, C-Mac. On our way to the over.
Yeah, it's going to get there. For sure.
What a kick right in the nuts if you're fucking Vancouver. You take a stupid too many men on the ice penalty, and
Yeah,
of course
that
Edmonton's going to make you pay right off the hop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to even say that's undisciplined. That's just, was it coaching telling the wrong guys to go? Was somebody not listening? Like something, there's distortion in the message that's coming from that Vancouver bench is how I read that. You don't have your first 3 line changes fucking planned out if you're Vancouver? The first 30 seconds of the game? Here's the thing. The home team gets the benefit of last change, right? So in the first 30 seconds of the game, they're starting with their number ones. They're starting with Hyman, McDavid, and fucking Draisaitl. Where's the message distortion? Your second line should have had no question who's going next. There's no need to even have home ice advantage in that case there. You should know who your second line is. It's not like you got to go square up against McDavid.
Oh, let's get another one.
Stupid.
Oilers.
Give it to him. Pour it on.
Both these teams, even the other way, there's right now there's too many odd rushes. We're going to...
Ooh.
Both sides.
No, that was a good save.
Breakaway.
Right.
I like saying it. You're ahead of me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And that was close. That was close.
Need goals, bitch.
I'm rich.
But I like what we're seeing. This is what I thought.
I love
between
this
these two teams.
Man, this hockey's been good.
Especially the first game of the series. Like, why not give them everything you got? Open it up, see what happens. Try some different formulas. Try some different line combos even. Mix it up and just go run and gun. It's the first game of the series. You got 7 to work with. I'm going to go get a refill, boys. Don't go cashing any tickets without me. And if you are, say it loud enough so I can play it live while I'm getting my cocktail.
There's not enough games going on.
Women.
Technical foul here. What's the 126, 118? Nick's gonna sneak and cover this? Maybe. Up 8.
lot of action in this hockey game. They are going for it.
Howard misses. Precious. Jeez, that changed my name.
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
Billy's buddy, Precious.
Precious. Doing us justice today. I wish he would have got the double-double, but, I mean, we can't have
I'm just betting on Pacers next game. Like I'm going all in on the Pacers next game. That's all I'm doing. Rick Carlisle got ejected.
What? What do you have to tell me? Something I already know? No. Don't put, that ESPN does it. They'll give you like the headlines and then they'll put in shit like this. Classic joke is the headline. Nikola Jokic goes absolutely wild after winning his third MVP award. Like, spare me with that bullshit, okay? Like, you're not funny. You're fucking, just give me the news. You know what? Take that funny guy, put him on the IT team, and fix the fucking scores that are wrong all the time when the game ends. Okay, ESPN? Wasting your money on the jokes.
Advice. ESPN, we're not down there in Bristol anymore. You guys are big time now. You guys shouldn't be.
You're not funny. Go hire another IT guy. Fire this idiot that made that bad joke, and fucking figure it out.
ESPN used to be that shit like 15
Yeah,
years
it was the only shit. Remember back in the day? I mean, CMAC remembers this. Back in the day, the only thing you'd watch it at 28 and 58, or what was it 15:30 and 5, whatever it was. The updates, ESPN updates at the bottom. All you had was ESPN back in the day. Sports Center, Baseball Tonight. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
All Ravage. Come on.
Yeah.
Now you got the computer. Back in the day was the newspaper, the sports page, and ESPN and Sports Illustrated, right?
Yeah.
The good old
Unless
days.
you got like those crazy magazines.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Fantasy shit, Tail Steel, all those. They still have those, but
Well, yeah, they do, but I was also like 12
Ooh.
and 10, so I wasn't quite.
I like Phil Steele. I'm a big Phil Steele fan.
we know.
Oh, you know?
I was reading them at 10.
I thought that was Phil Collins. Speaking of,
Helbert just hit a three. It looked like he was going to pass it, and he just shoots a three from out of nowhere.
DiVincenzo. Squarest, easiest play on the board.
What? Everybody but my fucking guy. Yeah, makes sense.
130, 121. I'm glad I just stuck with the team total.
Team total was definitely the way to go, C-Mac, like in hindsight.
Well, I went both game one, but at the end there with all the rest, I was worried because I like the Pacers again. You know, I had the 6, and they covered by what was the game by 4? 121, 117.
It was 4.5. So
7-4, them
Yeah.
Rockies. They're not quitting, boys. Let's go.
Man,
130, 121.
I hope you get there, Mikey.
Me too.
It seems like a game they can. I want to bet them. I told you that. You know.
It's a weird spot. Weird spot for the San
This
Fran.
was the spot, though. But they had fucked this spot a couple of times already this year, though. That's how bad they've been. Where normally
Yep.
to play, this would be like the play on for sure, where you would cash with them. Lambert just blows. I mean, this guy can't get you fucking through the 1 through 9, you know, and go 3 fucking innings.
Just that second inning.
The internet problems, the
wow,
computer.
it couldn't have frozen a worse. Oh, okay, there we go. There it is.
Who's frozen? Me?
You were frozen.
Oh.
You were frozen, Elsa.
Sitting on ice, boys. That's what happens over here.
Actually, I should have said Olaf. That's okay.
I fucked myself on an NBA game again. I'll tell you what. Disappointed in my NBA execution this year. Why didn't I just take the Knicks minus 4.5 and say fuck it?
What are they? What's going on in the stupid hockey game?
You went back to the backup point guard. Well,
Yeah, I got fuck.
Their backup point
And
guard.
yet again, we see that the points,
go.
you either win, you cover the spread if you're the favorite, or you win outright if you're the dog. It's been the case all playoffs. Well, I guess not the other day, the Knicks game, but still.
Yeah, when we had the Knicks, yeah.
Cleveland tomorrow.
No, I'm not betting that series. I decided. Don't care.
Are we going back in, Mike? Another time Cleveland doesn't score 100 points.
I would stop. Me personally, if it wasn't for fucking my degenerate behavior, I would stop betting the NBA. But I'm going to go back in. I'm going in. I'll probably take Cleveland tomorrow. 13.5. That's a shit ton of points. Again, I'll tell you who else I'm taking is OKC. I don't even have to think about it. Give me the Thunder. I think the Thunder will be in trouble when they move back to Dallas. I think that's when things will get a little dicey for them. Maybe there'll be like a -1, maybe, and the Dallas comes out and wins the game. Well, we'll see what happens, but Dallas wins that game. Dallas comes back, gets 2-2 series. And then Dallas comes back to OKC and takes that third game. It'll be a 3-2 series for Dallas going back to their home court. Just because of the youth and the inexperience. They can be motivated emotionally to get this game done. Then Dallas going to step up.
Oh, was that off the post? Fucking.
I'm significantly behind you boys, but
yeah. Well, I won't say anything if you won't.
That's all right. I'm going to watch it anyways. It's not gonna change what my money does. It's already in play. Let's go.
Of course.
I prefer you boys to say Edmonton scores and me to sit around going, who scored it?
Yeah. Bouchard's getting a little chippy with whoever the fuck that other guy is.
Ramon Scott says the next time the Rockies home game has a single digit total, let me know.
Next game worked.
6-0 spot for Edmonton tonight. But you know what? This is kind of how that Colorado game started out yesterday with Dallas, right? They were getting busted up. I think it's going to be Edmonton, Colorado. I think Colorado comes out of the West. I think it's going to be the Rangers, probably the Panthers, and the Rangers come out of the East. I've been trying to find the book that'll give me that projected Stanley Cup final matchup. I've been looking for that. And then I'll take them both sides to win in games 4, 5, or 5, 6, and 7. Whew. Edmonton's playing the way that Boston should have been playing. Swarming all over him. There's Bouchard. Don't fuck with this guy. I know there's a lot of you guys that enjoy the NBA, but playoff time, head-to-head, you're watching a hockey game or an NBA game, give me the fucking NHL every day of the week.
Depends on the NBA game.
It doesn't even matter to me.
I'm starting to get there, Mike. I wouldn't completely agree, but I'm starting to. I'm more than halfway there. But with this NBA, give me 1995. Fucking
different story, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some matchups that I want to see, but if there was a matchup I preferred to, I can't even think of one off the hop here. But
yeah,
if there was a matchup I wanted to see in the NBA and there was an NHL playoff game on, I'd still watch the NBA playoff game.
I understand. I think of any. I would say during my youth, the best playoffs were the NBA, but that's long gone. That's not even anywhere. You know, and I didn't watch. And I'll be fair, I didn't watch NHL back then as much as I watch it now. This year and last year. But the NBA 1990s, the NBA every NBA final was a fucking barn burner.
Tarek B says I'm pissed too. Brunson plus 30 and missed the last 2 free throws. He ended with 29.
I hate to laugh, but that's crazy, bro. How they be doing that shit. Brunson had the highest point prop, the second highest point prop ever posted in sports betting history. That's crazy.
What is this?
If he doesn't get hurt, he definitely covers that.
Mike's going hunting right now.
Oh,
You
that's
got
like
something for the plant?
a big ass bee.
A bee? You're gonna swat a bee down? What the fuck are you, Tarzan?
I got my preferred weapon of choice, Billy.
Fly swatter. I don't even know if I own a fly swatter. It's called Rolled Up Magazine. Find the nearest magazine and start swinging.
I swing this thing so hard the fucking tiny metal arm bends over.
Aggressive.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to just swat him. I want to fucking exterminate him. Let's go, Oilers. Run this motherfucker up. 7-1 final. Let's go. Don't just beat them. Take their fucking heart and soul. Game 1 at home. Tickets for this game in Vancouver have to be like $1,000.
Canadian?
No, American. The way the conversion rate works. Shit's expensive up there in Canada. I can't believe it. My buddy's got property up there in north of the Thousand Islands. So we'll go up and we'll visit. You know, every year we'll go up, and I'm blown away at the prices of things, man. It's just fucking. I say to Jimmy all the time, I don't understand. These fucking prices are crazy. It's like $8 for a gallon of milk.
It's not in a bag?
It's not in a bag.
Well,
Is that where the rabbit attacked you? That's where the rabbit attacked you, wasn't it?
there's not a lot of fucking cows
Canada.
in Canada. I can't imagine.
I mean, they got cows. They got plenty of cows, but
Fuck out of here. They don't got cows in Canada.
they're not subsidized the way they are in the States, though. You know, the farmer
Yeah.
subsidies that go into play in the States. Canada is more of a dictatorship.
Would you ever live in Canada?
Not unless I was a wanted fugitive.
What happened if you met a nice little lady? You'd tell her, yeah,
What?
to the States.
It's nice. It's nice up there. It's just the cost of everything is fucking through the roof.
Well,
You want to buy a case of beer? It's like $60 for a case of beer. American. It's like $60 American to get a case of fucking Labatt Blue.
That is true. If you the cheapest, and it's at a place called the Beer Store.
The
Talk
Beer
about it
Store,
all the
right.
time. And it's like for a 30 rack, it's like 40, 45. Was 40, 45 bucks. This is back 10 years ago.
I remember. I mean, this is a bunch of years, but this is maybe a
cheap
10 years back. We rolled up, went to the beer store, and because I was in Canada, my debit card wouldn't work. So it went through I made one purchase or something, but I'm in the wilderness in Canada, so I'm not getting phone calls. So when my credit card company called me to validate the purchase, I wasn't getting the call. So some dude was like, I'll spot you. So he spotted literally $50 for a case of beer. And then that motherfucker drank, I don't know, 18 of the 24 cans. And he fucking hounded me for like 3 months afterwards. Where's that $50? Where's that $50? Finally, I was like, and he was telling everybody about it. And I was like, motherfucker, you drank 18 of those beers. I'm not giving you 50 fucking dollars. I ended up giving him $50 just to shut him up, but fucking guy.
pussy.
Because he spotted me, he fucking felt like I owed it to him, and then he fucking drank all the beers. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Well, he was trying to get his money's worth.
Oh yeah, he fronted me, fucking guy. I'd have rather give him an extra $5. Get off my fucking beer. That shit don't happen anymore. That's why I drink vodka.
Yeah, that's you almost had me dying there. An extra $5 though, not to drink another.
Fucking guy. Dustin says tax and duty free store. I'll tell you what, that is a real deal. When you're coming back across, you can pick up a they don't do 1.75s like as the states do the handles, the 1.75 liters. Canada does the 1.5s, but nonetheless, you can pick up like a 1.5 liter of Jack Daniels for like $22 going through duty free. Normally speaking, it would be, you come here stateside, you're spending $45 for the same amount, maybe, give or take. It's definitely an advantage. Duty free. We load up on the way back, but going in is a problem.
Placers are favored at 5.5. That's wild.
Oh shit! I left it outside. All right, have to go get it.
Tarek B says Pacers T-Wolves parlay. I'm sure Joe T would like that parlay, Tarek B. I'll tell you what, I get excited when I look at the score, when I look at the sports card for the day and I see there's only one NBA game on. I'm like, oh yeah. That one had some scoring though. There was definitely a score fest in that NBA game there.
Well, it took the Knicks a little bit, and they're like, "Ah, you guys want to run up and down? Fuck yeah, let's go back to doing that."
Think the Cavs have any shot to beat the Celtics outright tomorrow?
I'm tempted to,
Have fun.
I'm tempted to go back to the well, Mike. It was a little bit sweaty last time, but
Yeah.
hey, Cavs not to score a fucking 100 points.
Yeah, that team total over was a great look.
The team total under.
Or under, I mean. I'm sorry, under, yeah.
The total on the Celtics hit, but I'm thinking about going back to the well.
Ramon Scott says, not enough sports tonight.
Oilers goal.
Who scored it?
I think it was Ekholm. I'm not
told
sure.
you the game will play. You tell me they scored. I'm asking who scored it.
Ekholm, I think. Ekholm, yeah.
Keith says, nice hit on the over with the Rockies game, Mike. I tailed it. Shout out to you, Keith. Appreciate you, my guy. Rocking on the regular. I just need Colorado to come back and make it a game. It was Ekholm.
Fucking slap shot from way down fucking south.
Keith, that's an example where sometimes I get too cute. I'm like, I'll just take these guys and I'll add the Rockies to it to make it a plus 400 spot.
That looked too easy there. All right.
Oh, Vancouver's in trouble this series.
Yeah, that looked too easy. That was just a straight like one-timer slap shot. It was like fucking. You'll see it.
I'll tell you if well, it wasn't a one-timer, but it was a
one-timer is when you don't stop it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It was still a great play. Back to the point, Dave. We've talked about that umpteen times now. They send it back to the point to funnel things around, let everybody get back in position, screen the goalie, and they pop it in there for a goal.
Yep.
At home.
But didn't that it just look too? I don't know. It just looked too easy to me. But that's what do I know?
It's because fucking Vancouver are frauds. Now here's the problem that Vancouver's got. They got this fucking Silovs guy for the goalie here, who's a fucking minor league goaltender. Came out, had a good series against the Nashville Predators. But Nashville took stupid penalties and got sloppy. Nashville was up multiple games by multiple goals. And in the blink of the eye, they end up letting up 2 goals in 15 seconds, 2 goals in a minute. Like, that's obviously not the way to get things done.
Yeah.
And so, are they tested? And that's what I was saying earlier. You got this Edmonton team. It's fucking deep. These guys like to score, and it's deep. Edmonton, Colorado will be a fucking awesome series if we can see that. That'll be one for the ages.
This is why, and I defer to you when it comes to hockey, anything. But it seems to me that the cream at this point, from what I've seen the past couple years, past couple playoffs, the cream rises to the top right now, right? So we're not fucking around with like last year's Panthers and all that. If you took a team and you took them if you like them in a series and you took them every game, you're probably going to come out ahead. That's how I kind of feel.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the odds, obviously, but yeah, I think.
Of course, I'm not going to bet. Yeah.
Like tonight, Florida was what was Florida minus?
But I took him in reg. I took him in reg at minus 110. So that was
there you go.
Yeah. I got you.
But yeah, that makes sense. Especially what you don't see, at least the last couple of years, you don't see an underdog like it was only like 5 years ago that you could see a team that was a wild card team, just like the NFL. You see a wild card team get in, and then they fight and they battle and they just have a run and they keep it going. You're not seeing that as often because the disparity or the talent gap is so wide, and these good teams are just fucking good. Edmonton's goal score, and it's not like they're short circuiting; they're just producing. The thing about Vancouver was Vancouver stacked up a bunch of wins in the front half of the season.
Yep.
And that's why they won the Pacific. So, the thing was their power play was so effective people couldn't beat them. They were just getting done. And
the Kings too. The Kings were the same way. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. But now you're seeing, that's why the Stars Avalanche series is so good, because those are two good teams. And I'm sad that he's not here because we want to rub it in his face. New York Rangers, the fucking Hurricanes. Get the fuck out of here. I know you bet them, but like your brother and stuff, get the fuck out of here. New York Rangers are the best team, probably the best team in the East now, I would say. I like the Panthers. I still like the Panthers, but after yesterday's fucking battle, two OT, was it 2 OTs? It was 2 OTs.
It was 2 OTs, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fucking battle, man. Hard, like fucking aggressive game, physical game. I didn't realize how good Zibanejad is, if that's how you say his name.
Zibanejad, yeah, he's Meek is a fucking killer.
Yeah, he's
the Rangers have a lot of them up and down the lineup that are great dudes. The challenge that will be is now that you've activated Gunsel. That was the guy that Carolina brought in, a good team to go, brings him in, and he finds a way to finally get on the scoreboard, and that's going to give him more confidence, and the team around him to get more confidence to give him the puck. So, that being said, Frederik Andersen, this guy's fresh. He sat out half the season because of the blood clots in the legs, and he's 18-3 now, I believe, but still he's got a sub-2 goals against average and pretty solid save percentage around it there. The problem for Carolina is they're a defensive oriented team. And this isn't football where they say defense wins championships. You need offensive guns. Edmonton, Colorado, the Rangers with the squad that they have. Panarin hasn't even really done shit yet this series. There's a lot of guys in the Rangers that can go out there and put points on the board. And you got to have defense. You got to have the goaltender, the 1-2 punch. The thing about the Rangers, they got Shesterkin, who's finally stepped up. But don't forget, earlier in the season, Shesterkin, the wheels kind of fell off, and they went to Jonathan Quick.
Right? Is that the backup? Is that his name? I'm thinking of the other.
No, that's Varlamov.
That's the Islanders.
That's the Islanders, right?
Yeah.
But I think Frederik Andersen's a good spot there as a rested guy to come in there with experience to get the job done. The challenge being the Rangers still have Jonathan Quick to go to on the bench, and there's a guy with experience. They were saying that the Jonathan Quick was the most vocal guy at the end of the first overtime, telling the entire team, don't change the style of what we're playing. Don't go rogue. Play the game. We have this. And that's the experience you need from a guy that's won multiple Stanley Cups to come in that locker room and tell them what's up. They go into that second overtime and they win the game. Because you get to a second overtime, some guys start thinking hot shot style, right? Like, I got to do it. But Jonathan Quick telling him as the backup goaltender, stay with the game plan, stay with the formula. Let's go get this job done. And they did. Now, I do like Frederik Andersen with the numbers that he's put up, but I would think Gunsel gets another goal. Next game, Gunsel scores again. Obviously, Jimenez. The thing is going to be if Panarin starts going active. If Panarin starts firing off pucks like he's the Connor McDavid of the New York Rangers. And
he's the top line center, isn't he, on the team?
Yeah, he's the guy that should be out there producing, and he hasn't yet. So, and he really hasn't much of these playoffs. So, it'll be interesting to see what they can do. But I think the Rangers got Carolina's number. Easy to say. We'll see what happens. You guys know the deal. We all know what happens. We got to see how they play out. But
after the Rangers sweep Carolina, they're going to be seen as frauds after last year and this year. Fucking Carolina wasted all that money on them last year.
Well, the Rangers swept Washington, and everybody was saying, well, they weren't really tested. Washington shouldn't be there. And Carolina was that team that I took at the All-Star break there to win the Stanley Cup. So they can get through this Carolina series. Imagine a Boston Rangers series in the East Coast. That would probably be the highest ratings ever of
it's a big one.
An NHL game, NHL playoff series. Ramon Scott says Panera, and I'll have the mac and cheese. We're not talking about Panera. We're talking about Panarin. But if I was going to go to Panera, I would get that broccoli cheese soup bread bowl.
Oh, yeah. Broccoli cheese. That's awesome. Oh, it's a Dave and Mike show.
It's Dave and Mike. We've been here before, Dave.
Plenty of times.
We're going to.
I was waiting for more. I was waiting for more people to come on because I need to go outside and grab my pipe. But
I'm not fucking leaving.
Okay.
There he is.
End of the first period. Oilers up 2-0. Let's go.
I need some lunch, boys. Sorry I had to duck out.
Raise your hand if you're surprised, Dave. 2-0 Edmonton.
Our fucking multi-unit bet says that I'm not surprised.
Hopefully you non-green members threw the extra $10 on there as I advised so that you guys can become green members tomorrow. I expect to see all you guys. I'll call some names if I have to. You want me to. I'm not trying to make any enemies here, but told you guys, put an extra 10 on there and let's go green. Let's get this Edmonton victory, and then I'll start fucking calling some names out. We're listener supported, boys, girls. We need you guys to help us grow and get this thing done. So we appreciate you guys becoming members. As far as members are concerned, it's $9.99 a month over here on PubSports Radio. What do you get? You get all kinds of things here. You get member exclusives. I know we're going to start doing some member exclusive live streams. We're going to start doing. We had the member exclusive, tournament there for the NFL at the Circa. We had the big entry there, members only. You get discounts to the merch store. We're going to have all kinds of merch out there. Pub Rub, it's barbecue season. Get yourself some discounts in the merch store. And of course, you get yourself a virtual pony twice a week. We roll out there for $50 a winner. I know a lot of you guys have already cashed those spots as well, but $50, Jimmy the Bag, Jose Bouquet, they get it out there, they put it on the screen, and you guys have the chance to get that cash up to $100 a week. The more we grow, the more we'll glow with this money out there. It'll be $100 sooner than later. So go become members, my guys. Appreciate you guys. How about that, Dave?
That was great. Draisaitl has 2 assists. 2 shots, 2 assists, no goals. See, that's the thing. I need to take what I think is good and do the opposite. Like, I should have taken his points. We'd already hit it. Can't get these. I'm
not a big shots on goal fan this round going forward in the playoffs.
I'm with you. He has 2 assists is what I'm saying. I should have taken his points 1.5 over, but I can't get the hockey shit right. I switched Johnston to Robertson. Today it was between Hyman and Draisaitl. I mean, not to say that I didn't take first goal scorer. I took anytime. But my NBA props, my hockey props, not good.
I think block shots is going to be a factor here. We're going to start doing some block. I'll probably start introducing block shot player props here. Now, we got to get to the second and third games to kind of see where things line up. But first game's always a coin flip, what's going to happen and how these guys are going to come out and respond. But let's see what happens. We are in the top of the eighth. The Giants and the Rockies. The Giants have a runner on second. 8-4 game. The over has cash. We got a ball, a strike, and 2 outs for the San Francisco Giants. We got 15 minutes till the second period starts. Maybe. You know what? Let me hit the head, and then let's come back and talk about some goal scoring props. I'll be right back.
Let's do it. Hey, look. It's what kind of stupid show name can we come up with for me and an Aussie?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. One more inning, San Francisco to finish your cat. Yeah, you guys got the over, right? What was the over in that game? It's 12 is what it's at right now. I'm sure the over wasn't 11 and a half or higher. 2 more?
Yeah, it was 9.5 to start.
Yeah.
Now it's 13.5.
I took a 10.5 the other day, but that's different. First game of a series in Coors where not only is the away team obviously traveling there, but when Colorado's coming home, it's science. I don't care if you live there. Your body's got to get used to a different barometric pressure, and you're a little off. And that's why the unders. I like the unders first game, but not after that. Then they get used to it, and they go 9. Was it? It was the lowest total in Colorado in years. Yeah. Oh, Mike, you look different.
Well,
Mike said he'd come right back. I thought it was going to be more.
And Billy, I was like watching Tyrese Halliburton trying to get that 10th assist. But the boys just kept missing shots. Had Miles Turner, had one to Miles Turner, he missed. Ended with 9. Siakam, he just was throwing bricks again too. So.
I'm looking at who's all at the Knicks game tonight. My man Tommy Cutlet's down there.
Yeah.
Vito.
I thought this total for this Colorado game dropped to 8.5. I thought the lowest number I saw was 8.5. Ramon says he saw a 9. And yet here we are, boys. I mean, sometimes they just get too low. How low can you go? Bottom of the 8th, though, we need some runs from these Rockies. I'll tell you what. Let's get 3 this inning from the Rockies. Let's make it 8-7. We'll go to the 9th, and they go out there and they finish them off. 10-8. 10-8 Rockies. Let's get this. Let's see what happens. Billy Briz up in the house. Woo. Woo. What was that, Billy? You had a little shiver. No, there goes a 50.
No, my fucking allergies.
I'll tell the story. I don't care. My ex-girlfriend, recent one there, her family, her dad, her mom, they had.
Hold on, don't start without me. Okay, I'm good. Go on. I don't want to miss the story. Let's go.
No, I'm telling story time. Story time with Mike Ebb. Fucking these guys come back from a dinner to my house. My basement's all decked out. We had fucking, big screen TV, big bar down there. Everyone's hanging out, having a good time, and we're sitting around the bar, and the wives there, my girlfriend's mom and her girlfriend, sitting over in the corner, and they fucking all of a sudden, achoo, 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 and the fucking my girlfriend's dad's buddy looks over and goes, "That's a waste of a 50."
What? That was it?
That's it. That story's over. So now every time someone sneezes, I go, "There goes a 50."
Is it one of those wild South Jersey Wednesday nights or what?
I don't know about Billy Briz. I'm just telling the story.
Mike lived in Philly, right?
Yeah, I lived in Philly. Yeah. No, that wasn't when I lived in Philly though. That was here in New York. No, I spent 10 years in Philly.
And you said that was the most recent one?
That was the most recent one. Yeah. Not my Philly experience. That had nothing to do with Philly. I'll tell you what, I loved living in Philly. I lived in Conshohocken. I was on East 5th, and they had the SEPTA terminal was on East 7th. So it was like block and a half basically away from my house. And SEPTA would roll you right into the city. So I had a city territory when I was working down there in sales. It was a vertical territory. You get like 3 zip codes, but they were all 30, 40, 50-story buildings. But when you went down for SEPTA, you go into the 4 quadrants there for the Dustin says Concha. Yeah, man, Conshohocken. And you go downtown for a fucking sports game. Fucking outstanding. They let you raid off right there. You had Eagles. You had the well, it wasn't the Link when I first went down there, but it became the Link. And then they had the Citizens Bank Park. They got the bank. They even had an AHL arena down there. The Spectrum was in play. You go down there, you roll right up to the stadiums. Bring a chair. I used to bring a chair, but I would get one of those cheap $10 fucking lawn chairs. I'd leave the fucking thing. I didn't care. I wasn't carrying that shit around. The old vet, yeah, Dustin. We used to go down and listen to some concerts at the vet, but we'd stay in the parking lot. You still hear the music outside. It was fucking great time. Great time in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia guy.
Is Dustin a Philly guy? He's got Conchi in the old vet. He sounds like he might be a Philadelphia guy, Dustin.
The only time Philly was lit was the year that they won the Super Bowl.
That's not true, dude. That's not true. They were fucking NFC champions or in the NFC championship every single year. I remember they would play like Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, but I'm saying like when the years that I lived in Philadelphia, that shit was lit. But the other time I lived in Philadelphia was during COVID, and people were doing the fireworks shit at 1 o'clock in the morning and shit like that. That shit was ridiculous.
Shut up.
Doing riots in the street for the fucking election and shit. That shit was annoying, bro.
Shout out Dustin in Pottstown now, man. I told you. Now I remember. I told the story before. My sales territory was the 422 corridor. Think of an L or a backwards L, I guess. It started in Malvern, right? So Malvern on 76, and then we would roll up 422, and Pottstown was the northern part of my territory. So I had that 422 corridor as my sales territory when I lived in Philadelphia. My office was in Norristown. So yeah, man, like crazy to see all those outlet stores that are up there. I know.
Have you ever been to the haunted asylum thing?
Yeah, we did that. Yeah,
in Pottstown.
Yeah,
that shit's fucking crazy.
Oh, when I was Limerick outlets. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Limerick, Turtle Creek, great golf course. Loved playing golf at Turtle Creek. It was a link style course, so it was very open, undulating greens that roll.
You have to be wearing a turtleneck at Turtle Creek if it's an open windy course.
That was the only time I've ever been the Pottstown was for
the asylum.
Yeah, we hopped up in some fucking empty ass building. I'm like, dude, I'm thinking in my head, how the fuck did I get talked into this? Drive out to fucking Pottstown, Pennsylvania from South Jersey and hopped up in there, looked around, turned the corner. I said, nah, man, this is not for me. And the fucking other people searching and exploring and shit, and all I hear is boop, boop, boop. And I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Dustin says, I live 20 minutes from Turtle Creek. Oh, let me see if I can remember a couple of them. Was it Ravensclaw? Ravensclaw was one of those ones that was a newly developed track that was up there. And then what was the other golf course that had the Island Green?
Hufflepuff and Gryffindor.
I'm going back with my Philly guys here, Dave. My Philly guys know what I'm talking about there.
What part?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. Was that the part of Philly that smells like diarrhea? Because I went to Philadelphia and it smelled like diarrhea.
You might have been in Fishtown, Dave. I don't know about Philly smelling like diarrhea. That sounds like New York City.
Both of them.
Philly is a cleaner New York City, and you can navigate that town.
Yeah. Yeah, it was dirty when I went, but all big cities are dirty. Don't matter.
This is K and A.
You're afraid of a little bit of dirt, Dave?
What?
Get down with some dirt.
Oh, he's in the South. They're too clean down there.
I'm not in the South, but I'm in, I just remember. I don't know. I've been all over the place, and it was. I was in. I'm talking about downtown, like where the fucking Liberty Bell is and shit. That's fucking gross down there.
It's really not gross.
It was when I went.
Oh man, I remember during the bicentennial, they had a big concert downtown there. They took that whole art museum area down, shut everything down. They brought all kinds of artists out there. It was fun. They had Dave Matthews was there, but they had like Elton John, Aretha Franklin. It was a cool experience downtown bicentennial. I think it was the bicentennial. We're 3.5 minutes to start, boys. 3 minutes to start in this second period for this Edmonton game here. Just trying to find some goal props. Trying to find a couple of goal props for the second period. Let's see what we have.
Not when I went, Dustin. I have very specific memories of walking down the street and transients and the smell of human feces.
Yeah. No, Dustin says Liberty Bell's Old City, very nice area. Yeah, I don't know what Dave's talking about.
I guess I was there on the day that the fuck all the bums were out.
Everything, all the shit was out on the street.
Yeah, must have been.
All right, I'm going to take 2 goal props. I'm going to go for a little fun here. We're rocking. I got tons of cash on this Edmonton Oilers spot, but why not have a little fun? Let's take anytime goal scorer Quinn Hughes plus 650. Anytime goal scorer Darnell Nurse plus 1,300.
Were you there when Parks Casino was put in? I know that's not.
No. I haven't been there since Parks has been.
Yeah, I've been there before then, and then I went there when Parks was new. That's about the last time I was there.
All right, I got Darnell Nurse and Quinn Hughes, both anytime goal scorers, plus 650, plus 1,300. I'm going to go get a refill, and I'll be right back, boys.
No problem.
Honestly, we're about to shut this joint down, though. The Oilers are up by 2. I got some work they got to do. I got a lot of fucking shows tomorrow.
That rhymed. All right, well, see you guys later.
Nah, you guys want to know where they can find you at? I mean, the NBA game went fucking good, so.
I'll find you. You don't have to find me. How about that?
Well, Friday's coming up.
Oh, yeah, Friday. Picks from Dave, YouTube. Be there or be square. It's a live show just like this, only it's even less professional. So there you go.
Todd?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Billy. I just roll with the boys. You can check out PubSports and come and watch Picks from Dave. Thanks for having me, Billy.
Yeah, it was a very successful day, to be honest with you, besides the fucking Knicks losing the first quarter. Or I should say Brunson getting hurt in the first quarter. But Mike,
where the fuck do you think you guys are going here?
I don't want to go anywhere. He's making me.
An Oilers game on there.
Just put it down, Mike. I mean, the Oilers are up 2-0.
If you got to go to bed, so night, my guy. We respect you. Go ahead.
I'll stay. Yeah, what are we
C-Mac's
doing?
back. Let's go.
All right.
baby.
If you guys want to stay, we can stay a little bit then.
No,
You want to say at least another period, Mike?
Let's go one more period, boys.
All right.
Let's go one
I can shut
more
it down,
period.
Billy.
I
If
got
you're ready to bounce.
I gotta get the UFC taped in and the fucking NBA games and shit. So,
Yeah.
Phil's got to do some more.
You got the podcast? Is it tomorrow?
podcast tomorrow.
Tell everybody about the podcast, my guy.
MMA Locker Room podcast tomorrow. Make sure you guys check it out. Be on YouTube. And then on for NBA tomorrow. On the bag. We'll catch you out. Jimmy and
Thursday. Check them out tomorrow. Willie Beeman. Get it, got it, good.
Go Edmonton. Go
Let's go,
green.
baby.
There he is.
Let's
My
get
guy,
green,
Willie
baby.
Beeman.
Let's go.
No, Dustin, you don't want Barney the lacrosse capper. You don't want his fucking Barney dog shit play of the day. BDSP, motherfucker. He wins every day. Oh, this lacrosse bet. I'm like, okay, I'll tell this guy. Gives me two big favorites to lay the wood with. One loses outright. The other wins by 1 fucking point. And then the next day, Barney wins all of his bets. So you know what, Barney? Fuck off.
Henry Edwards, my guy. We're betting heavy here. We're on this Edmonton Oilers game, but I did jump on 2 anytime goal scoring props here. Only open tickets left. Quinn Hughes plus 650. Darnell Nurse is now plus 1,400 anytime goal scorers. But we're riding out this Edmonton game. This second period has started. We'll give you guys one more period here. C-Mac comes in, the voice of reason, says we'll go one more period. Let's go.
Yeah, good. We got live shit here. Come on now.
What do you think, C-Mac, here? We got all the lines are
Play
down.
props.
All the lines. Vancouver scores a goal.
Right away.
Vancouver
What? I didn't even get it on yet. The fuck?
Fuck.
Dang it.
Let's go
Was that
over.
about 40 seconds? Wow, over, baby. Let's get it.
Let's get this over. Wow.
What the hell happened here?
We might as well see who scores it. Why not be
Oh, a little kick out. Looks like Hughes drove. Who was that?
Hughes? Oh, it's Joshua.
No, but Joshua. Yeah, I'm saying
What?
she shot it from deep, and then Joshua cleans it up right.
Fucking scumbag. Joshua stole my Quinn Hughes goal. Barney says Joshua. All of a sudden, we got ourselves a game, boys. 2-1.
Yo, baby.
in this spot. Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna look for the next goal scorer, but I guess it's still all right. A little degen action.
Yeah, why not? Take a little degen pop.
$50 on it. Small,
That's right.
small.
Just a little fun money after blasting this Edmonton Oilers spot.
Let's
My last
go.
5 bets are Edmonton, and Edmonton. Let's get this cash. We are in the bottom of the 9th in that San Francisco Giants, Colorado Rockies game. It's 8-4. Gonna need a miracle here to get this plus 400. So funny to think that you can bet a game and a fucking side and a total for plus 400, or you can bet a player prop and you can get a plus 400. Ergo, the RBIs, home runs.
Home run.
How's the home run market been treating you? C-Mac, you've been smashing?
It's been all right. Last year, around this time, I was taking a few less. I hit like 8 straight.
No shit.
Like 1 a day, one guy, like maybe 2 the next day. It was the craziest run ever. 8 straight guys, 8 straight homers in about 5 days. Man, 6 days.
Damn.
Really insane.
That sounds profitable.
But people I get, I'm trying to give out a little bit more when I need it. It's just, you know how it is.
Yep.
Oh, and like I meant to tell you, which I knew, and I didn't get on the Rangers right away when they scored 15 runs the next day. But all those guys cashed. Even Bush the next day goes yard. I had Hyman, Rooker, all fucking cashed. Easy. It was insane. And it's happened. That's happened more this year than ever. Oh, Oilers are down there, I say.
Well, I was laughing because I had Massey yesterday, Michael Massey with the Kansas City Royals. He was like 95 or whatever. Guy's been on a run. He's got 7 RBIs and 7 days. I missed him yesterday, and of course, doesn't he come out there today? Same number, same line, same everything for this guy, and he goes out and gets it done. Should have just ran him back. I tend to.
Well, yesterday Soto, I went back because the line was short today, but I had him just with the ribby, which the value was crazy. It was like plus 175. He went 3 for 4. He just didn't get an RBI. I mean, so that's why I went back to him. Look, he gets a home run right away again. So it's like, fuck.
Sometimes you get those hot guys. I know Michael Bush was one of them. You get this guy that's hot, and it's like if you miss him for a day, you got to run him back the next day. Just sheer mathematics behind it. The guy's plus 175. He misses the first day. You go back plus 175 the next day. He gets it. He's on a run. He's hitting 90% over a 2-week span. You got to go back in there and get that money again. So you go 1-1 on the guy, and you're still up almost a unit. Why wouldn't you go back after it?
Yeah, it's just I've had a couple. I've had it the other day. 0 for 4, 0 for 5.
Oh yeah. Well, I said this week. I said the first time I started doing RBIs was May 10th last year. So all this early. I mean, we got a month plus of. I mean, the season started in March, so there's 7 weeks of guys that you're still trying to figure shit out, right?
Exactly. And a little bit this year, there's been the unders. Like last year, there was a lot of overs right away with the new rule change. It seemed like runs were galore. We're starting to see it the last week. Mm-hmm. I talked about it today a little bit with Bano. Like some of these totals are getting too low with bad pitchers, 7.5s. Yep. Where even a game I want the under, I can't pull the trigger on. So it's just constant day-to-day tricky of going, capping these games and where you'd be getting 8.5s, you're getting 7.5s.
I remember thinking when the first week of the season started, like picking RBIs, like, wait a minute, the game
I know it's
under the players are still trying to figure out the lineups. There's a lot that goes into and you're trying to pick out. And I try to be selective early, but
me too. I was trying to keep it lighter, and a lot of people were asking for it. I'm like, yeah, I just need to. Once we get going, it gets on the summer, and I mean, even now there's enough time, but it'll get going more runs. But yeah, no hockey and basketball. It'll be even more to dig into, But guys got to produce in the end. Like Devers went 0 for 2 today. Jimenez went 0 for 3. Came up with a guy on second, a guy on third. And then came up with second and third. It's just nothing. Guys got to produce in the end. We can only do so much. But I was set up. I thought that was a phenomenal bet today with that look.
Talk
200.
about another dickhead named Bryce Harper did the same thing today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has been red hot.
Yeah.
He had a couple homers the last couple of games.
Yeah, he's at a homer like
RBIs.
Came up with men all over the place today and still fucking.
C-Mac, when you look at the hitting props, do you look at who you think's going to win the game or how the total's going to evolve?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't go to everything. Like if I like an under in the game, but the hitter's red hot and the situation with the pitcher, let's say he hits righties or lefties better, I'll still take him. But that definitely goes into it. I mean, doesn't it for you?
Yeah, I agree. I think I look more at how I expect the game, the total of the game, more than because I'll jump on the player on the other side of the team I think is going to win because I expect the total to be at where I expect an over. If I'm on the Reds, I might take a guy on the Diamondbacks because I do think they're going to score. So give me an opportunity to, Corbin Carroll go out there and get the job done. I mean, obviously, how he does against the pitcher is a big factor, but I do look at that. I think the total is more important to me than the side, but
Same for the most part when you're looking at those props. Yeah.
right. Give me a game that's going to see a bunch of runs, and I'll take a stab versus, just like that Houston Yankees game today. I like the Houston. The money poured in on the Yankees, but I still thought, give me Pena in the 4 spot. Give me a fucking guy that's there with all these guys that can get meat on the bone and get on base early. Hell yeah.
Everyone got it except for him, right?
Yeah. Well, Pena got the home run.
He hit a homer late. Yeah, he came through.
Oh, he actually came through. Wow.
Yeah, he hit a jack.
Motherfucker. Do you know?
But it was like plus 180 when he came through. So it's like, even if I was 2 for 2 on the day, but those are the kind of guys you take a stab. I love that 4-hole. That 4-hole to me is just money in the bank, especially.
Oh, yeah, me too.
The 4-hole at plus 145 is goddamn almost automatic. Almost automatic.
Do you know that Edmonton has killed every opponent's power play in the fucking playoffs?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's nuts.
Who has? I'm sorry, I missed
Edmonton.
Oilers. They just shut down
Vancouver has had like a 15% conversion. It's like the opposite of what you think it should be. It's like Edmonton has a great power play defense, and Vancouver has a horrible power play.
Truth Teller says, here come the Rockies. They got a runner on first and second. No outs. They got McMahon on the bump. Let's go, McMahon. Get this.
Don't tease him. Truth Teller. Don't tease him.
How many times, C-Mac, have you been robbed from a fucking your guy's in the 4-hole and the 3 guy gets the home run and takes everybody off base?
Right.
Oh, god damn, right?
Yeah.
I think it was the 3rd week of the season. I had box. I had pinch hitter.
Yeah.
The whole fucking, like every single day, something just lent to fuck me. And Panger Life says 2 outs. Yeah, they do have 2 outs. I don't know what happened there, but 8-4 looked good. Now it doesn't look so good.
What happened? Double McMahon.
Double
Jesus fucking Vince.
To the over. Oh, there we go. We got a bomber. Diaz goes.
8-6. Diaz.
Let's go. Let's start.
I like him, Mikey. He's come through for me, and he hasn't. I think I'm like
he's going to
2
be a
for
guy
2
that
with
makes
him,
my
both ways.
He's going to make my top 10. Diaz. He's a guy that finds a way. 2 and 4, a home run, 3 RBIs, a run, and they walk his ass too.
Yeah, because I was saying on any other team, he's the 6 hitter, but with the Rockies, he'll be in that 4 spot. And when the Rockies get hot, I already like them all. We're all, I'm sure you bet them. I know Dave that. So like when they get going a little bit at home, they're going to be a steal. That price is like they were today.
Very profitable the past few years.
They're just horrible right now.
You got to find a pitcher like Austin Gomber was the fucking man last year.
Like Lambert wasn't a move today. Mike did. I couldn't go, and he got fucking lit up right away. But
that second inning,
I don't blame anyone.
Look at that second inning. Take those 6 runs out of that second. I know you can't do that, but take the 6 runs out of that blow up second inning. This fucking guy, second time through the order, he got touched, and here we go, right? But fun stuff. I'll tell you what. I know we got 2 strikes and 1 ball, 2 outs. I'll hang on to hope. Hope's a 4-letter word, boys. So is fuck.
Let's go.
Shit.
Oilers need a goal here.
What else?
That's it. That game's over. 8-6 final. It would have been nice to cash that little plus 400. Shout out to everybody that took the over in that Colorado Rockies game. 14 runs. Total kept drop.
Ah,
Damn. Shame on me for not my highest rated dashboard play today was the Colorado Rockies over 10. It dropped down. I fucked the signals up on that one, boys. Fucked the signals up on that one.
yeah, it was a great spot for the over. Cab, what up? That yeah, they got a goose egg. The shitty pitchers that were going. I mean, Hicks was decent. And he was all right today, but he got out of some trouble.
Yeah, he did
But-
all right. What was it? It was 4.5 Ks. What did he end up with?
I don't know. He went like 5 innings, right? Yeah,
He got 5 Ks. At least Hicks cashed his K prop. Look at this fucking unloaded the barrel though. They got 6 guys here. Besides Hicks, they went 5 deep in the bullpen. And the Rockies, they only went 3 deep after that. Well, 2 deep technically. Molina got 3 innings. Lambert got 3 innings. Molina got 3 innings, and Bird and Lawrence. That's that might be something to look at for this next game here. The Rockies, since the bullpen got exercised in San Francisco.
Exercise the demons. Cash my 5-piece. Nice work.
Panger for life, baby. Let's go.
Good work. Cab with the wrench. What's going on with all this wrench stuff? Nate is like deletes guys. What's going on? Fill me in on the wrench situation here.
Well, the story of the wrench. Somebody blocked me.
Nate's
At some point.
I heard Nate like blocks everyone now. Where is he?
Nate's scrupulous with the way that he exercises his wrench there. He's you fucking around, you're gonna find out. He'll go out there and block your ass. And nobody blocked me, but somebody blocked me is what happened, C-Mac. And now here we are. I got a wrench. I'll fucking smack somebody over the head with the wrench. And block me.
I'm glad. Fuck that. No wrench for me.
We went through and maybe it's growing pains, but we went through a spot where we had a bunch of fucking trolls, and I don't understand it. I just don't understand the world of the troll. We're just trying to make money. Why? What are you doing coming in there with your troll? You're gonna shit talk
we're not
somebody?
a gossip. YouTube.
No, I mean, look, some people are better at it than others, apparently, but I just want to make money. I keep saying, for all those trolls out there, just bet more money. You're not betting enough money because you're fine. You're betting $50 and you're willing to be a troll.
They're not here to win money. They're here for attention.
Yeah, they're for
they make multiple accounts and they even put the same fucking word in the account. They don't care that they know that they're trolls. Even they can give a fuck. People,
come on, give me a goal.
We're just trying to make money.
Yeah, I can give a fuck about your life or whatever else. Let's make some money.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, fuck off.
Got some Mexican soccer second half action.
I have it. I don't know if that bet lost or won. I think we probably lost. Yeah, just 1 goal.
Icing.
Uno.
The one that's on now is probably more likely to hit that in the second
That's
half.
right. I have a small fortune on this Oilers game. So
No, Panger Life. I've reached out to Cheshire. I feel like we're on a good playing surface now. I don't think he's going to be one of the guys, but I don't understand it. Let's go make money. You're not putting enough money on it if you're comfortable. The process that you have to go through on YouTube to fucking validate your account to make a comment. Jesus, I couldn't imagine having a burner. I do have a burner on Twitter, but it's only to shit talk professional athletes after they fuck me real good. So I'm not going to go out there
Let
on
me ask
YouTube.
your burner account is a male. I'm assuming it's a male. It'd be a male personified as a male. Okay, it's weird when a male makes a burner and goes in the chat acting like a female, right? That's weird, right? That's over the top weird, right?
That's real weird.
Yeah.
All right. Or what about a white guy that acts like a guy named Arthur Yamamoto and says that he is an Asian immigrant? Because that happened too recently. Same guy.
Well, I don't know. The guys that
I know. I'm not saying I know. I know. And it's live. It was live. So I'm with you. Enough of this fucking burner. We shouldn't even be talking about burners.
Yeah, I'm.
So
yeah,
Let's not.
Put the moratorium on these burner accounts here.
They'll
Start
still be
blocking
there.
reviews. We'll get in the block business here. I don't want to block anybody, but hopefully you guys are part of the member solution here. We've got the extra $9.99 on these Edmonton Oilers, and they're up 2-1, 8:30 to go in the second period. Everybody should be green tomorrow after we fucking cash this Edmonton game. Told you guys, get out there and get fucking green.
Hopefully you put more than 10. You got to worry about the VIG, So hopefully it was to win $9.99.
Yeah, if you win, if you're playing to win 10, maybe it costs you 11, but it's enough to be a member. It's enough to be a member for a month. I'll tell you what, I said this before. I think we got to get some member only, live streams. We'll do that. I'm down to do that. We win so much goddamn money on these live streams that there should be some perks to the program, and being a live member makes sense.
Hey, who scored it? I have no clue.
I don't know.
Edmonton?
I'm behind.
Yes, of course. No clue who scored it.
Breakaway. Kind of here.
Well, I'll tell you boys when I see it.
I don't know his face.
Oh, that was great.
Chichi.
Geike?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's not Geike. He's not even playing this game.
CECI, right?
Siki.
Chichi.
CC's Pizza. Boys, the worst
What a
pizza in the
pass.
fucking world. CC's.
Yeah, Cece.
That's a one time. Oh my God. It's so easy. So easy.
Let's go, Edmonton, boys. Get the fuck out of here.
Man, they almost got that tip in right before that. The Knicks. Let's go. Goals. It's fine
No,
with me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The Canucks have had a couple really good chances.
Yeah, they've had a few.
The
That was big
Canucks
there.
are flatlining, boys. Flatline them nooks. Let's go. Oh my God! What a great goal from God! Wow!
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Ah!
Fucking
You saw it. Fucking guy drops it off at the high point there, and he just bangs in a slap shot to call it a game. Let's go. It's easy, defenseman. What a great play. Yeah, it was almost a nice tip in there from LaFerty.
Hey, another goal by Hyman. Here we go.
No, no.
Let's go over. See, Matt. Let's go, my guy.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
You just put that right in between
go, boys. I'm going to take a piss.
between the legs, I think.
Take a piss.
Let's go.
Can't fucking get a prop to save my life, but it don't matter if the Oilers win. Let's fucking go.
4-1. Good.
Are you on the over or just the Vancouver?
Go over. I have a big bet on the over. I have a little bit on the Knicks. I have $200 on that.
Good.
Nice.
Nice.
I got 800 on the over.
Nice. I have. We'll say I'm in the ballpark of that for the fucking Oilers.
All right, in between the legs. You hit it 5 times. You probably got plenty of money on it.
Yeah, it's a big bet. I know we got Bouchard in the fucking, or it's not Bouchard, it's Brown in the penalty box. Vancouver power play.
Oh yeah, it's happening right now. Are you watching on Bet Online?
No, I'm on cable.
Oh, you're on the K. Well, you're faster than me. That's weird. Because I'm
Yeah.
watching on Bet Online. Usually this is quicker on some of these. Not today. All right.
Yep. Good old fucking Zach Hyman.
Zachary.
So if you get an assist, like in the NHL, like can it be the second pass or the first pass as well?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
and does that rule as one assist no matter what?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know what they consider an assist. I don't know how many you can have, but I 100% know there could be multiple people that get an assist on a goal.
Yeah,
I
too. Yeah.
need one more Conor McDavid assist.
Okay. Yeah, his points were juiced to 2.5. That's what he does. He dishes it.
It's glad he got that on that Hyman one. Fucking I went for a draw in the first half of this soccer game. I just fucking didn't mention it because you guys weren't going to be watching that. So.
Yeah, I saw that, Rick J. There was a guy in one of those those tight, like, not spandex, but those tight suits that are just one color, so it looks like you're a. Anyway, they're usually green. I don't know what they call them. There was a guy that,
all suits.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, though, like the ones that cover your face and everything.
Yeah, they call them.
Yeah, there was a couple guys in them, and one of them was like turned upside down on the glass, like shaking his ass on the glass. It was funny.
One year for a work Christmas party, me and a few of my friends, we dressed up as a pack of crayons.
Yeah.
Had a box and everything.
Yeah, boys. Let's go, fucking Oilers. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Better than slapping these bitches around? No is the right answer there. Let's go. Edmonton, Vancouver. Vancouver does have a power play. Worth noting, we're starting a power play for Vancouver. Watch Brock Bowser get himself some goal action here. He's -2 tonight. He's definitely found effectiveness previous in the series against Edmonton. I'm not hoping for it, but if someone's got to score, let it be Quinn Hughes. Give me my fucking goal scoring prop for Quinn Hughes. I'll tell you what. I know the general public wants basketball live streams, but the fucking NHL is where it's at. I've said that all season goddamn long. We're up like 80 units on the NHL this season. Fuck else you want to watch? I want to win money. I don't care what I watch. Give me money. I just happen to like the NHL better. You know what you don't hear in the NHL, Dave?
Huh.
Oh,
Load management?
This guy's not playing. That guy's not playing. They all want to fucking play. They all got their spots. That you hear top 6. You know why you hear top 6? Because you got to earn your right to be in the first or second line. You go in that third or fourth line, especially the fourth line. When those fourth line guys go out there, you're fighting. You're playing physical. That's why they want you out there to go be aggressive and fucking lay the line down there on them boys. That's how fucking hockey works. Not this NBA shit. Oh,
I'm with you.
I'm in the locker room. They sprained my pinky. Can't shoot the ball anymore.
Who are you impersonating there specifically?
I don't know. I just did it as a generality.
Simmons?
I don't know.
Oh, he's the king of that.
Fucking AD? Kawhi Leonard?
But I love hockey. I love the cash I make off of hockey.
It's hard to argue with that.
I'll tell you what. I will transition once hockey's over, and I will fucking slaughter Major League Baseball. We're already in suit. We're already working. We're already working on our way to cutting throats in Major League Baseball.
Wow.
These game and total props, or parlays, I guess I should say. That's where it's at. You know, we can catch a whole bunch of minus 110s, but you start popping them together like that. Atlanta minus 1.5. Atlanta minus 1.5 would have been even money. You add the under 9.5 to it, it becomes a plus 250. Okay. We just went after it. What was the greatest concern there? The minus 1.5, and they got it done. The home team minus 1.5. Maybe they don't get it done. No, they got it done. They fucking handled business today. We're going to cash all over the place this summer. Big day today. We had a big day yesterday. Fired up. It's fucking NBA joke. People love the NBA though.
Yeah, got to do it. Got to do it for the content. People want it. People want it.
They love the NBA. I like making money, Dave. I don't care where I make my money.
I'm with you. I don't give a shit.
If it's the AFL, I'll do that. I got my guy down.
I'll even bet on the fucking WNBA. Doesn't mean I'm watching it, but I'll bet on it.
I was thinking about capping into the WNBA this year. I was thinking about
you go, girl, because you know what? I'll tell you. I won't watch the product's horrible, but I'll tell you. I'll tell you the first two games. If they both lose, I'm never listening to you again. It's called the Barney Roll.
Keith says, Mikey crushed the first half unders. Yeah, that was great, Keith. We made a ton of money on that thing. I paid some bills with that first half under, but
fucking Canucks goal. It's not your boy, Lindholm.
4-2 over. Where's our guy C-Mac with the over in play?
Yeah, one more goal. When Draisaitl gets his next goal.
Yeah, Keith, those first half unders definitely were cashing, but you know, I remember after we won like 19 of 21 of them, I said, when do we have to hop off the train? And it was then is when we should have hopped up. But there was definitely a lot of money to be made. Fucking first half unders. That was the single best trend in the history of trends at the onset of the trend. We cashed that thing from day one through a week and a half later. It's funny because despite all of that NBA first half under trend, still wasn't that successful in NHL or NBA season. That was a great goal from Lindholm coming from behind. He just kind of passed it across the slot to get a big banger out there for the Canucks. I don't know why Edmonton's defense just let that guy sit there on the doorstep. This is that fucking doorstep game. You can't let that happen. Skinner's struggling.
Skinner.
See Matt? Let's go.
Skinner. You guys looked at tomorrow's shit?
No,
baseball.
That's probably a good idea to fucking start that now.
Just 2 games.
Baseball.
Minnesota Twins. Just 2 games. The Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds.
All right, whatever. I like the Reds tomorrow. I'm with you on that for sure.
2.
Hunter Green. You got lit up a little last start, right? Or he just lost. I don't know how bad the start was, right?
Because of where the line was, he was a fade and he cashed for us. But now Hunter Green has turned himself into a moderate favorite fucking guy. You want some Hunter Green numbers, boys? Hunter Green when he's got a total between 8.5 and 9. Hunter Green, total between 8.5 and 9. 17-3. 13-7 on the run line. How can you not go after that Cincinnati? 17-3 with this fucking guy. 1 run margin, so you got to take the Cincinnati money line or first half minus a half. I think I would just go money line and then full game. Give me Cincinnati. 13-7 on the run line in those spots. Winning by 2.
Well, they got to hit Slade Cerrone here. And today they got a couple runs, but they were absolutely pathetic, that series versus the Orioles. I mean, they had like a hit or two in a couple of those games. Nobody got past second base. They had one guy there for that 3-game series. It was awful. And they got 3 today. They're probably due to break out at home. This is in that ballpark. And Slade got ripped his last start at San Diego.
That totals at 9.5 for the Rockies game tomorrow.
He was on the bump.
Let me look it up. I just had it up.
I got here Wynn and Quantrill.
Well, Quantrill's just fucking hot garbage.
Yeah.
He's not the same. He's not the same guy he was. I don't. Does it matter? I mean, 9.5. I know it's super low.
Yeah.
The Reds money line with Hunter Green has moved from -118 to -120. Also, we have the Twins on. Let me just make sure it's still a 7. The home favorite on a 7, which is this Twins game right now. The Twins are -120. That's all I got. That's all I got thus far, boys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Twins in certain places I can deal with. There's not one, unless they're playing somebody bad. There's certain circumstances I didn't want to bet them -130.
C-Mac, we're on a 7.
Baba
We're on a
Lopez.
7, my guy.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
We got a 7. They're 21-4. These Twins,
I don't give a fuck.
All right. I'll cash that Twins ticket for you.
Perfect. Gilbert's probably gonna get hit. I mean, he's been lights out lately. He's due to get cracked, and he can get cracked on the road, the long ball. It's his problem, but he's 3-0 with a 1.69. That's why we got a 7 against Pablo.
Pablo Lopez can come out there. And
We got to go through. I got to go through everything tomorrow. Is there more wind? A little blowing in that ballpark. What was it? 4-3 the final, right?
Yeah.
Today.
I kind of think the under's in play tomorrow too. Yeah, we have to see the wind, obviously, but
7 with those two. It's tough. Let me get to 7.5.
7 means Twins.
I thought the wind's that big. I thought the wind's that big in that park, but that park's always a pitcher's park anyways. Yeah, it's just blowing in barely. 5 hours there. Yankee Stadium, though, again, is blowing 15. That's early.
I'm thinking about taking
really that big.
Yankees run.
What up?
Thinking about taking the Yankees again, or maybe the team total.
Yeah, I wish I went big on it today.
Yeah.
I did game 1. They beat the Astros, like, just their ass the last couple of years.
Yeah.
They've just owned them. They've won, like, 11 out of 12, some crazy shit like that when I was looking at it in the first game. And they've already took 2.
Stomping that ass. Let's go, boys.
Stomping that ass. Here, let me look at this. How many in a row is it? Blanco and Strom, and Yankees have won 9 straight.
I'm gonna look at the
Owned
total, start there, but then I'll probably. Well, actually, you're getting an affordable price, right? Did I see a 130 there? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, Blanco's on the mound. He's been good, 3-0.
We had that no hitter,
We had
right?
some rain.
-1/3,
Yeah, good start there.
130. Caesars. I don't need to grab a run line. I'll lay that with them. I'll be the square that lays the juice with the Yankees.
Blanco too is he's been so good. His last few starts, I mean, quality start, 6-3, 6-2. But he's due to get hit. I mean, I know this guy.
Yeah.
Sure, you guys too. I mean, he's a 4 or 5 ERA, and maybe has a great year. But,
Thing is, he's been holding on without them Houston bats rocking. So I think maybe the over's back in play tomorrow.
I like that too.
I like the under.
Yeah.
Cleveland White Sox, Guardians
Yeah.
White Sox, Lively, Fetty, 8 here. Shitty weather. There's some rain. It's just
I think
Fetty's been good, but these bats are cold. White Sox just left getting the win.
I think the White Sox in the first game of the series are like 1-11 right now. Fade away.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on that under.
All right, boys.
Tampa back to Chicago. Yeah, we're done here.
Yeah, we made it to the second intermission here. We got a 4-2
We
game.
ate it.
I got that.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the chat. You guys want to take anything before you go? Give anything, Dave?
Picks from Dave. See you later.
No, man. Shout out everybody up in this chat there. My guy Dan came on for the first time here. Let's go, my guy. It's not the first time you on the stream, but we're really having you. What's going on down under, Dan?
Not much. I'll probably be looking at some European soccer later tonight, but yeah. Thanks for having me, boys.
Oh, for sure. Love having you on. Come on anytime, as always. You know that. Mikey, tell them where they can find you with these amazing plays like the Oilers.
Listen, man, I hope all you guys put that extra $9.99 on the Oilers because we are listeners supported. We do this stuff because we enjoy hanging out with you guys, but someone's got to pay the bills, and we appreciate you guys helping us do just that. So if you're making money, go out there. If you spent that extra $9.99, become a member. If you're not in the green, you guys already know what you get there. We got discounts in the merch store. We got all kinds of things. It's barbecue season. It's pub rub, baby. Let's get that barbecue season.
Get the rub right here, baby.
There we go. There it is. Pub rub in the house.
And this is my one up here. I used the one downstairs. Nate one time was trying to give me, oh, it seems full. You don't use this. I'm like, this is just the prop. Sell it right here. Go fucking get it.
There was about
Just
12
amazing.
props when I left San Antonio. I didn't grab any of them. I should have, but nobody was there, and I was like, I can't take this. Nonetheless, guys, become a member. We appreciate you guys supporting us, and at the same time, hanging out, live streaming, live sweating, live betting. The boys were here, Dan, Dave, C-Mac. We'll see you guys up here again real soon. Follow me over on X anytime I go live at PimpSlapPod. Appreciate everybody.
We're out of here. You want to hit everyone else in the chat and take us out, or you want me to end it? You got it?
I sure will, C-Mac. It's my glorious privilege to thank everybody hanging out with us. Ramon Scott, my guy. It's so great to see you back in action. Ramon Scott, our guy. Josh Lower, 34. Kogi Cam, I'm coming after you.
Go.
UFC this weekend.
RBD
420, True Teller. Dustin, Keith, all you guys are fantastic. Ranger up. Ranger Life, Keith. Listen, I'm up out of here. I hope you guys are having yourselves a great night as well. Shout out to all our members, everybody that came out here to watch this show with us live. We'll see you guys up here again real soon. Brahma B, Smoke and Mirrors. We be pumping, baby. C-Mac, take them home.
Peace, baby. We be pumping. Peace.